May I please, my lord?
Yes, please.
Lordship, I beg to mention the item number 39.
Yes.
Lordship, this has been a fixed item. However, Your Lordship, I'm with sincere apology, Your Lordship, I could not prepare myself for this item today. If 2 weeks' time can be granted, Your Lordship, if this matter can be listed after 2 weeks, my lord.
Okay. You have
I have no objection.
Okay. Let's pray for by Mr. Angami, counsel for the state respondent. List this matter after 2 weeks.
I'm obliged, my lord. Lordship, I also beg to mention item number 24. Lordship, in this matter, I have received the previous comment just some few days back. So if 3 weeks' time can be granted to file my counter affidavit, my lord.
Lordship, if this can be the last chance, because Lordship, there is extreme urgency in this case. It's a case of termination, Lordship.
Okay. Mr. Santiago Line, counsel for the petitioner is present. Mr. Angami. Government advocate for the state respondent submits that he has just received the instruction and prays for some more time to file affidavit. 2 weeks, for 2 weeks for the time is granted.
3 weeks' time, your lord.
3 weeks for
3
the
weeks.
time. As a last chance is granted to the state respondent to file affidavit. Okay.
Lordship.
Obliged, Lord.
May I please, my lord.
Yes.
Lordship, item number 31, Lordship.
Item.
31, Lordship.
Okay.
Lordship, I have difficulty today, so can you grant me 2 weeks' time? I've taken the consent of the other parties.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, Miss. You are Line counsel for the petitioner is present. Mr. Angami. Line PP. Praise for
2 weeks' time.
further 2 weeks time to file.
Just
Okay.
just for
Okay. Submit that. Okay. Praise for listing this matter after 2 weeks, to which the line counsel for the petitioner has no objection. The prayer is allowed. List this matter after 2 weeks. Okay.
Bless your lordship.
Next, Lordship.
Yes.
Lordship, I think mention item 1 and 22 on behalf of Mr. Zeren Lee. 1 and 22. He presents the respondents, Lordship. 1 and 22, Lordship. So
Respondent.
Respondents, Lord. Yeah. CGC, Mr. Zeren Lee. On behalf of Mr. Zeren Lee, CGC. Lordship, it's like about 2 weeks, Lord.
No objection.
1 and 22.
Okay. Mr. Fosego Pote, Line counsel, appearing on behalf of Mr.
Zeren
Jeden Moli,
CGC.
Line CGSC.
For all the respondents.
Okay, for all the respondents, praise for
2 weeks, Lord.
adjournment for 2 weeks. The prayer not been objected by me. So line counsel for the petitioner. Stop. Accordingly, the prayer is allowed. This is matter after 2 weeks. Okay. 31 and 22, huh?
Lordship, I mention item 37, Lordship.
Hmm?
37.
37.
Some for petitioner, Lordship.
Okay.
Seeing some difficulties. Today, so it's the matter in the up to 3 weeks, Lordship.
Mr. Paseco for the land council for a petitioner. Submits that his senior has some difficulties today. Accordingly, pray for listing this matter after 3 weeks. The prayer is allowed. List this matter after 3 weeks. Okay.
Please, Your Lordship.
Mm.
Lordship, I beg to mention item 20.
Item
20. Lordship, can you grant me 3 weeks time to file my affidavit?
Okay. Mr. Promoted one in line council for the petitioner is present. Ms. Sukre, managed petition government advocate for the respondent prays for listing this matter after 3 weeks. The prayer not objected. List this matter after 3 weeks. Okay.
Much more. Lordship, again, item number 26 and 27. Lordship, here I have instruction to appear on behalf of the respondent, so kindly allow me 3 weeks time to obtain the instructions.
Okay. Mr. Lakshmitila, line council for the petitioner is present, so. Ms. V. Sukri. Line, petitioner government advocate.
Petitioner.
Submits that she has been instructed to appear on behalf of all the respondents
Yes, both the
and prays
respondents.
for 3 weeks' time to obtain necessary instruction to file affidavit. The prayer is allowed. List this matter after 3 weeks.
Much
Okay.
Please, Your Lordship, I pick to mention item number 7. I repeat that this matter may be fixed on 8 of, because
8.
8 of August.
Mr.
Item 7.
Supawati, line council for the petitioner. Prays for listing this matter after. Then a listing matter on 8 of August. You have,
Item number 7,
oh, sorry, 7,
Yes, Lordship.
no, 7, no.
Your Lordship. Item number 7, I'd like to file an additional affidavit, Your Lordship.
You want to file additional affidavit?
Yes, Your Lordship.
How long it will take?
3 weeks, Your Lordship.
Okay, Mr. Supawati, line council for the petitioner is present. Stop, Miss. Nema, line government advocate. Submits that the respondent wants to file additional affidavit and prays for 3 weeks' time. The prayer is allowed. List this matter after 3 weeks. Okay.
Lordship, item number 25 also, I have received the counter file by the respondents this morning.
25,
Yes,
You
Lordship.
received
So I may
what?
be granted 3 weeks' time to file reply.
okay. Mr. Supawati, line council for the petitioner. Prays for 3 weeks' time to file reply to the affidavit filed by the respondent. The prayer is allowed. List this matter after 3 weeks. Okay.
Lordship, again, item 10 and 11. In item number 11, that is WBC 318 of 2024, I have instruction for appearance of private respondent number 74. I filed my Bagalat number this morning, so I may be granted 2 weeks' time to file,
You
My
are for
position.
the respondent,
yes, 74.
affidavit not yet filed. Yes. The petitioner is present
His lordship.
in 10 and 11.
Lordship, in this case, if my lord may kindly see the
10 and 11.
10 and 11.
Hmm. Affidavit not yet filed, I think in 10.
Here in item 10, your lordship, may I take your lordship to page 4. This is the course title, the party, respond number 4.
Is it not? Well, then it's 11.
Page, last week, someone.
Yes,
No, the
The party is deputy inspector of
Yes.
police.
Hmm.
There is no post of deputy inspector of police, that may be typing mistake, your lordship. It should be deputy inspector general of police.
Think so.
Yeah.
yes,
not-
yes,
not
Deputy
think so, but-
Inspector General. It's a,
Yes,
it's a,
so if the petitioner may be,
okay,
so that I can file Bakalat number, because I cannot file. for them,
okay.
Right?
Okay, lordship.
So the course cycle,
Mr. Say then, so for the petitioner who is now, Okay, Mr.
Abel IME, Lordship.
Then counsel for the petitioner submits that there is a typing error. In respect of the respondent number four, wherein it has typed as Deputy Inspector of Police instead of Deputy Inspector, Deputy
Inspector General of Police.
Inspector General of
It should
Police.
be not headquarters, but it should be now at the administration.
Okay, there's no, instead of the Deputy Inspector General
Administration.
Administration instead of. And
Yeah,
that- Okay,
uh,
praise for, just a minute, huh?
No,
Submit
it's just
that
been changed by Government of India.
there is a typing error, huh? Typographical error in respect of the respondent number four, only four, huh? Wherein it is written and typed as Deputy Inspector of Police Headquarters, whereas there is no post as such. And accordingly, praise for allowing him to correct the same as Deputy Inspector General of Police Administration.
Administration, serial number 7. Yes, now your worship here, the redesignation has been done as per the Government of India Ministry of Personal and Public Relations. Your worship.
Okay,
So earlier it was headquarters, now it is administration.
okay. The prayer is allowed. The petitioner is allowed to correct the post title. The respondent shall do the need, the registry shall do the needful, stuff. Huh? And then who was prayed, respondent also prayed for some time here, I think. No,
Yes.
okay,
To file power as well as affidavit.
okay, Miss, you appearing for the first time,
No, we've already filed our.
okay. You have filed wakalat nama,
Yes, sir.
okay, then, praying for some time, okay. Miss so and so appearing on behalf of respondent number,
6245 in WBC 317.
Same one.
6 to
45.
45, prays for some more time to file affidavit. Is prayed for by the Lami Council for the party. List is made after 3 weeks. Okay,
And 318, your lordship, same mistake is there.
same mistake.
In 318,
Okay. 318 also, huh?
in 318, it will be respond number 4 and 5. In 318, page 7, your lordship, read petition, page,
Okay.
page
Hmm.
7, respond number 4, my lord, it is given as the inspector of police, it should be Inspector General of Police,
Respondent number
4,
4,
page 7.
okay,
Instead of Inspector of Police, it should be Inspector General of Police.
okay, and then,
And number 5, it should be like Deputy Inspector General of Police, instead of headquarters, it should be administration now.
okay. Current council, same, no? The submit state, there is a typographical mistake in respect of the respondent number 4 and 5. And the four, huh, which should be the Deputy Inspector or the Deputy Inspector General of Police
Administration.
Administration, Nagaland, Kohima, instead of Inspector of Police, INT.
No,
with
your
abbreviated
lordship.
INT.
Number so far as
Nagaland,
regards number
Kohima.
4, your lordship,
Huh.
it should be Inspector General of Police. General
Yes.
is missing.
Yes, yes.
INT.
And the respondent number 5 should be read as, should be allowed to correct as Deputy Inspector General of Police
Administration.
Administration instead of the Deputy Inspector General of Police Headquarters. So the prayer is allowed. The petitioner is allowed to file, allowed to amend the post title in respect of the respondent number 4 and 5. The registry shall do the needful stuff. As prayed. This is clubbed together.
Lordship.
Okay.
Item number 10 and 11.
Okay, list this matter after 2 weeks. Okay.
Obliged.
Obliged.
Ah, you vote.
May I please, your lordship?
Yes,
My lord, I beg to mention item number 28. 28, my lord.
yes,
My lord, here I have instruction to appear for respondent number 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Respondent number 3 to 7. My lord, I may be allowed a week time to file my affidavit, my lord.
okay.
Yes, Lordship.
Mr.
Alam mo pang
Alam po pang, land
For the
council
petitioner.
the petitioner is present, Mr. Takamasi.
Takakichu,
You are appearing for the first time.
my lord.
Okay. Appear, appear on behalf of the respondent number 3 to 7 and raise for
1 week time, my lord.
1 week time to file wakalat nama.
No, my lord, affidavit.
Hmm?
Affidavit.
Oh,
Wagla
to
naman,
file
I'll be
affidavit.
filing it during the course of the day. My power, I'll be filing it during the
Okay.
course of the day, and
Mr.
for filing the affidavit, 1 week time,
Okay,
3 to 7.
raise for a week time to file affidavit. Huh. Okay.
Obliged.
On behalf, okay. List is made after a week. Huh? Okay.
Please, your lordship, I'd like
Yes.
to mention item 8, your lordship. Here, the state is yet to file counters. Kindly grant 2 weeks time, your lordship. Item 8.
Mr. Moazamela Council for the petitioner is present. Miss,
In the holy, your lordship.
okay, land government advocate, praise so father,
3 weeks, your
3 weeks
lordship.
time to file affidavit in opposition. Prayer not objected. List is matter after 3 weeks.
Much obliged, your lordship.
May it please, your lordship.
Yes,
My lord, I beg to mention here in item number 30, I am for the appellant here. Lordship kindly list
30.
this matter, lordship. I am for the appellant here. Kindly list this matter after 4 weeks, lordship.
Mr.
W. Marshal, lordship.
Land council for the appellant. Praise for listing this matter after
4 weeks, lordship.
4 weeks. Okay, Miss Supre, PP is present. List this matter after 4 weeks. Is prayed for, comma, this list this matter after 4 weeks. Okay,
Much obliged. May it please, your lordship.
Yes.
I beg to mention item number 34.
yes.
I plead 3 weeks time may be granted.
Therefore,
I'm for the petitioner.
okay. Mr.
Benison Vishoy.
Land council for the petitioner praise for listing this matter after 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
They have not objected. List this matter after 3 weeks. Okay. Yes,
Your lordship, I also beg to mention item number 14.
1-4.
Yes, your lordship. Here I'm for respondent number 4.
Chief, I'm for the petitioner one. I think no 14.
I plead 3 weeks time may be granted.
I'm for the petitioner one.
Okay,
Is for respondent number 5. Lordship, his name has not been reflected in the post list.
you are for respondent number 4.
5
And then you are for
the petitioner.
the petitioner, you are for respondent number?
5.
Five.
Five. Your lordship.
Oh, yes, respondent number 5 not file affidavit. Okay. Mr.
Senior Muslim.
Land council for the petitioner is present. So have you filed a wakalat nama?
Yes, your lordship. I file.
Okay, you are Mr.
On behalf of Toshi Temjen, Benison Vishoy.
You are Mr.
Benison Vishoy.
Okay, appearing on behalf of Toshi,
Toshi Temjen.
land council for the respondent number 5, praise for further 3 weeks time
Yes, your lordship. 3 weeks.
to file affidavit in opposition. The prayer is allowed. List is matter after 3 weeks.
Lordship,
Stop. And the registry shall reflect the name of Mr. Who is the council for
Toshi Temjen.
Toshi? You have also filed signed wakalat nama?
Yes, your lordship.
Okay, Mr. Toshi
Toshi Temjen O'Connor.
and your name? In the cause.
Your lordship, my name might not be necessary.
Okay, for the council, is a council for the respondent number 5 in the cause list. Lordship, in the meantime, we'll also be
Yes,
filing,
huh?
in the meantime, we'll also be filing affidavit in reply to the affidavit in opposition filed by the state respondents. Lordship.
Okay. And then in the meantime, the petitioner may also file affidavit in reply if so advised. Okay.
Lordship,
Your Lordship, item number 35.
35.
Yes, Your Lordship. Kindly pass this matter for the day. Pass over for the day.
Mr. You are Tosi. You are
On behalf of Toshi Tenjin.
now appearing on behalf of Mr. Tosi Temjin Pongner, counsel for the petitioner. Prays for adjournment of the matter for
Pass over for the day.
pass over
Tomorrow, yes.
for tomorrow.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Tomorrow hearing may not be possible. This is for hearing. Next week,
Short date, Your Lordship.
okay. For adjournment of the matter for a week, huh? This is matter after a week, okay.
Obliged.
May it please your lordship. Lordship, item 36, your lordship. May I pray
Yes.
this matter be listed after 3 weeks? I have taken the consent of the petitioner, your lordship.
Okay. Miss Mary, Lana Government Advocate for the state respondent with the consent of the Lana Council for the petitioner prays for listing this matter after
3 weeks,
3
your
weeks.
lordship.
The prayer is allowed, list this matter after 3 weeks. Okay.
Lordship, similar prayer for item 40 and 41.
Lordship, here the bleedings are completed. If it can be sent to the September hearing list.
Okay. 40 and 41, huh?
Yes, Lordship.
For Mr. Santiago, Lana Council for the petitioner, and Miss Mary, Lana Government Advocate for the state respondent. Staff, the pleadings are completed. List is matter. After, list is matter for hearing after,
In the month of September.
okay.
In,
After
for
5
hearing,
weeks.
for hearing in the month of September.
Okay. List is matter for hearing after, during this month of September.
Obliged, your lordship.
Okay.
May it please your lordship, I beg
Yeah.
to mention item number 45, your lordship. I'm
Okay.
appearing, 45. I'm appearing on behalf of the petitioner, Council P. Surin, your lordship. Please kindly list this matter after 3 weeks, since the council have some.
You are appearing for
difficulties.
the petitioner.
Petitioner. On behalf of. Learn 3 weeks.
On behalf of, you are appearing.
P.
on behalf of-
Surin, P. Surin.
So,
I'm for the respondent, state respondent.
Miss,
Kim Piana.
appearing on behalf of Mr. P. Siren, Land Council for the petitioner prays for listing this matter
After 3 weeks, your
after
lordship.
3 weeks. Okay, the prayer not objected. So, list this matter after 3 weeks. Okay,
So, bless your lordship. May I please your lordship?
yes,
Your lordship, I beg to mention item number 17, 18, and 19. It's an analogous matter, your lordship. Here, I have received affidavit in opposition filed by the respective respondents, your lordship. Your lordship may allow me 3 weeks' time to file reply.
Miss. You are Miss
H. Jillian.
Land Council for the petitioner. Pray for 3 weeks' time to file affidavit in reply to the affidavit filed by the respondent. The prayer is allowed, list is matter after 3 weeks, okay,
Obliged, madam.
and
May I please your lordship?
for a state, his present may also be recorded, and council for the, sorry, government advocate is also present, okay.
I beg to mention item number 29.
Item,
29. Hearing item 29.
yes,
I pray that this matter may be listed after 3 weeks.
for the petitioner,
I'm for the petition.
No objections, Lordship.
okay. Miss
Toshi Jamil.
Land Council for the petitioner prays for listing this matter after 3 weeks, to which Mr. Santiago Land Council for the respondent has no objection. Accordingly, the prayer is allowed, list this matter after 3 weeks. Okay. Yes,
Obliged, Lordship. I also beg to mention item 33.
32.
33.
Okay.
33. I pray that this matter may be listed after 2 weeks.
After 2 weeks.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Okay.
Lordship, a fixed date may be given, Lordship.
Okay.
Item 33, I've got a private respondents.
When do we fix? Miss
20th August.
Her name, huh? So to Land Council for the petitioner and Mr. So you are for respondent number,
Private respondents, Lordship.
okay,
Respondent 5 to 9.
so for respondent number 5 and Mr. Miss, you are also appearing on behalf
Yes,
of,
sir, for the
okay,
statement.
for the state respondent, huh? So is paid for by the Land Council for the party, list this matter on
20th,
20,
August.
okay,
20.
20, no, August. For hearing, okay.
Your Lordship, there's an interim in this matter.
Hmm?
There's an interim in this matter.
So in the meantime, the interim or a pass earlier shall continue till then. Okay.
Okay.
I also beg to mention item number 3.
3. This is ready for hearing, otherwise. Item number 3 is also, I think, reading completed, ready for hearing.
Yes, Lordship.
Okay. Her name, huh? Land Council for the petitioner. Miss, her name for comment
For the states.
for the state respondent and Mr. Santinger for respondent number,
I am for the private respondent. Lordship.
private respondent staff. The Land Council for the party submits that the pleading is completed. The matter is ready for hearing. Staff accordingly list this matter for hearing after
2 weeks.
3 weeks. Okay.
Obliged, Lordship.
Obliged, Lordship.
My please, Lordship.
Yes,
Lordship, I beg to mention hearing item number 35. Lordship, we can list this matter after
item
35.
3, 5 already mentioned somebody.
Lordship.
Hmm.
May I please, Your Lordship.
Hmm.
Lordship, I beg to mention item number 13.
1, 3.
Yes, Lordship. Lordship, we are in the process of preparing this affidavit in reply to the respondents. So
Yes, we have not yet.
we will file within 3 days. So can you grant us 1
Mr.
week time? Mr. Abel Ayame.
Abel IMA, Land Council for the petitioner, prays for the 3 weeks time to file
1 week,
affidavit in
Lordship.
reply.
1 week, Lordship.
For 1 week time to file affidavit in reply to the affidavit filed by the respondent.
We'll be filing within 3 days. We'll be filing affidavit within 3 days.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay. Who is appearing here? Yes, yes.
I'm for respondent number 5.
Okay. Respondent number 5, Miss, her name, huh? Is present for, Miss so for the state respondent and Miss
K. Lilisu.
For respondent number
5.
5, are
We'll
also
file
present.
our affidavit.
Okay. Is prayed for by the Land Council for the petition. List this matter after a week.
1 week, Lordship, yes.
Okay, after a week. Okay.
Obliged, Your Lordship.
May I please, Your Lordship?
Yes,
Lordship, I would like to mention item number 4. Lordship, I may be granted 3 more weeks to file affidavit in reply to respondent number 8.
item 4.
Yes, Lordship.
Yes. Mr.
Aaron Law.
Aaron Long, Land Council for the petitioner, prays for
3 weeks.
3 weeks time to file affidavit in reply to the affidavit filed by the state respondent. The prayer is allowed. List this matter after 3 weeks.
Obliged.
Lordship, I'd like to mention item number 44 in this appeal list, Lordship, hearing list.
Yes,
This matter may be taken up next week, Lordship.
Mr. Moaz Ahmed, Land Council for the petitioner, prays for listing this, prays for adjournment and need to be listed it after a week. The prayer is allowed, list this matter after a week. Okay.
Obliged, Lordship. Lordship, I also beg to mention item number 23 in the admission list, Lordship. 23, Lordship, 23. I'm for a petition in this case, Lordship. 23. The state has filed the affidavit yesterday, Lordship.
Okay.
I may be allowed 3 weeks' time to file a reply, Lordship.
Okay. Mr. Muazzam, Ghana counsel for the petitioner submits that the state has filed affidavit in opposition yesterday only and prays for 3 weeks' time to file affidavit in reply. Prayer is allowed, list this matter after 3 weeks.
Much obliged, Lordship.
Okay.
May I please, my lord?
Yes.
Lordship, I beg to mention item number 12. And for the state respondent 1 and 2 in this matter, your lordship. I am here to file my counter affidavit. If 3 weeks' time can kindly be granted to me, my lord.
Yes, affidavit not yet filed.
Yes.
No.
Okay, Mr. Muazzam, Ghana counsel for the petitioner is present. Mr. Angami, Ghana counsel for, Ghana state counsel for the state respondent prays for further 3 weeks' time to file affidavit on behalf of the state respondent, huh? The prayer is allowed, list this matter after 3 weeks.
Obliged, Lordship.
2 or 3 weeks?
3 weeks, my lord.
3 weeks, okay,
I'm deeply obliged, my lord.
yes.
For motion, item number 1.
Yes.
May I please, Lordship? Your Lordship, the petitioner here is the wife of the accused, who is pregnant and expecting the first baby, as filed this bail application.
Your bail was rejected?
No, yes, Lordship. And page 16,
When it was rejected?
page 16 annexure. Annexure C on 13/6/2024.
13/6. When he was arrested?
He was arrested on 26 February 2024.
Offense
Uh,
involved with
uh,
21C.
yes,
Figure.
yes, Your Lordship.
So your bail was rejected. What is the new ground you have taken this time?
So, Your Lordship, the wife of the accused, she's pregnant, and they are expecting the first baby.
That cannot be the ground. And that was, I think, probably that ground was also taken.
Yes, Your
The
Lordship,
last occasion, yes. On the same ground, it was
on
rejected.
humanitarian ground, Lordship.
And what other new ground you have taken this
Your
time?
Lordship, the accused has been in judicial custody for about 5 months, 5 days till date. And during the time, statement were recorded, and there is no reason to keep the accused person in further judicial custody. It's been 5 months, 5
Case
days.
has been charged, submitted into charge sheet? No.
No, it's not
Not
charged
yet.
yet, yes.
Now, what changes has taken place since then, since the rejection of the earlier bail? No new ground, no changes.
Your Lordship, the wife of the accused is facing immense hardship.
So this ground we have taken in earlier bail application also, when we moved bail application before the trial court. Upon consideration of that ground only, it was rejected. You have taken that ground.
Yes, Your Lordship, on 23rd February 2024, some person were arrested in connection with West PS case number 13 of 2024. And while they were in judicial custody, the name of the accused cropped up, present accused name cropped up. And he was arrested on 26 and was produced before Judicial Magistrate Dimapur first class on 27 to 2024. Until that, he's in judicial custody. Now it's been more than 5 months, 5 days till date.
Maybe, but you see, the offense is
21C.
Yes, yes, Lordship.
Can be kept for 180 days. So he has been inside for 5 months,
5 days till that.
5 days.
Yes, yes, Lordship.
I think you have to wait for a few more days. Hmm? Because there's no new ground,
Lordship,
no new development since the rejection of your earlier bail on the same ground. How do we reappreciate? How do we, you are not, you are also not challenging the said order.
Your Lordship, if you may please consider this on humanitarian ground, Your Lordship. Since the wife of the accused is pregnant and they're expecting their first child and she's facing immense
The
hardship.
offense is 21C of NDPS. You have not considered the humanitarian grounds.
Your Lordship, but he's not involved in this case.
Hmm?
He's not involved in this case.
Then,
He is falsely
then
impleaded.
why you were arrested?
He was falsely impleaded by one Salim Ahmed, who came to his residence, prior to his arrest, he came to his residence and asked the present accused to keep some of his personal belongings in his residence.
It will be
And
difficult.
without any knowledge,
Anyway, we
and-
can see the case diary. What do you say?
My lord, I'm representing the state. My lord, my prayer is kindly allow me 2 weeks time to see the city
Hmm.
and whether the charge sheet has been filed or not.
Charge sheet, it appears not yet filed.
Yes.
But then, let us see. Okay. But Mr. Pakindichu,
Insagachishi,
you
Lordship.
are
Insagachishi
Hmm.
for the petition.
Planning Council for the petitioner. I've also heard Mr.
Itibapom.
Chibapong, Learned PP for the state of Nagaland, staff, para. This is an application filed under section 439 CRPC, praying for grant of bail to the accused. What is the name of the accused?
Alimuddin.
Alimuddin,
Yes, yes, Lordship.
who has been arrested in connection with West PS case number 13/2024 under section 21C NDPS Act read with 34 IPC. Staff. Call for case study. Issue notice. Since Mr. Ibapong accept notice on behalf of the state respondent. Staff. List this matter. On.
After 2 weeks, my lord.
Okay, Mr. Ibapong, Fresh for 2 weeks.
Yes.
This is which PS case we said?
Lordship, after 1
Which
week,
time?
Lordship, kindly after 1 week.
West PS. Where is West PS?
West PS Dimapur.
Dimapur it is.
Oh, Dimapur. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. The issue notice will be returnable by 1 week, huh? I think 1 week,
At least 2 weeks, my lord.
2 weeks, okay. Call for the scan copy of case studies, say scan copy, okay. List this matter after 2 weeks, okay.
Obliged, Lordship.
Much obliged. For motion, item number 2.
Yes, sir.
With this lordship. Respondent number 4 retired during the pendency of the petition.
Okay.
On this application lordship, I'm praying for employment of new incumbent who was promoted against the vacancy caused by respondent number 4.
Okay.
Kindly turn to page 7 of my application, Lordship.
Okay,
New incumbent is Engineer B. I am now Engineer in Chief.
okay, respondent number
4,
four retired, no?
4 retired.
Okay. Mister,
What is the merit?
Learning Council for the applicant. Submits that the respondent number 4 is retired, and in his place,
Page 7.
new is
Engineer B.
Engineer P. Imna.
B. I am now.
Imna Ao has been promoted and posted as Engineer in Chief, NPWD.
Lordship.
And pray for his implement, his or her.
He, Lordship.
Okay, his implement as respondent number 5.
5.
Okay. The prayer is allowed. The prayer for implement of Engineer P. Imna Ao, Engineer in Chief, NPWD, as respondent number 5 is allowed. With the above his IA stands disposed of. Okay. In the main, huh? In view of the order passed today in IA 111, let Mr. Engineer PI Imna Ao be implemented as our engineer in chief. Huh?
Yes, Lordship.
Engineer in chief,
NPWD.
NPWD. Address is also given here.
Engineer in Chief, Lordship.
No, engineer in chief, NPWD, Nagaland, Kohima.
Yes.
Okay. Is in, be implemented as respondent number 5. Stop. The petitioner shall take petitioner shall amend the course title by including Imna Ao as engineer Imna Ao, engineering in chief, NPWD as respondent number 5. Stop. The registry shall do the needful stuff. Para. The petitioner shall take steps upon the newly implemented respondent number 5 by a registered post with AD within a week from today. Stop. List is made after.
Lordship, ask for the last order, that is 25/7/24. The main case is to be listed after 4 weeks. So this condemnation may be listed in terms of the last order, Lordship.
Okay. 4 weeks would be
3 weeks, Lordship.
okay.
In terms of the last order.
Okay. List is matter in terms of. Okay. So this will be new order. Then it will be after 3 weeks.
Lordship.
Oh,
It will
okay,
be
4
go-
weeks, after 4 weeks.
After 3 weeks, because
3 weeks, okay, 3 weeks.
is obliged.
From the supplementary cost list for motion, item number 38.
May it please Lordship.
Yes.
The IAs for prayer for implement of the commentant 11 NFPST respondent number 6 in the petition, Lordship.
Okay.
Mr. Mohad Jamil, non-counsel for the applicant staff. It is submitted that the resignation tendered by the applicant stock petitioner was accepted by the Commandant 11 NAP IPR Battalion, Chumakadima, Nagaland. And he is a necessary party. However, he has not been implemented in the writ petition number 192, 2021. Hence, pray for implementing the Commandant IR Battalion, Chumakadima, Nagaland, as respondent number
6, Lordship.
6. Stop. You have any objection? No. Okay. The prayer made by the Land Council for the petitioner for implement of the commandment is respondent number 6.
Lordship.
Has not been objected to by the Land Council for the respondent. So accordingly, the prayer is allowed. The prayer for implement of commandment is allowed. As respondent number 6 is allowed. With the above, this IA stands disposed of. And in the main, in view of the order passing IA 112 today, the let the commandant 11 NAP within bracket IR bracket close battalion, Chumakadima, Nagaland be included as respondent number 6. Respondent number 6 in the petition, in the instant of the petition. Start. The petitioner shall amend the course title by including including the newly included respondent commandant 11 NAP IPR IR Battalion, Chumakadima, Nagaland as respondent number 6. Stop. The petitioner shall take steps upon the newly included respondent number 7 by a registered post with AD within a week from today. Within
a week's time, Lordship.
Week from today. Stop. List this matter. This is matter after
3 weeks, Lordship.
3
weeks, Lordship.
3 weeks. Okay. And they are presently also recorded. So Mr. Jimomi, you are for respondent?
For the state respondent.
State respondent. Respondent number?
1, 2, 3, 4, and 6.
Okay, state respondent. And Miss?
Kelly Lisu, I'm for respondent number 5, the accountant general.
Okay, for the respondent number 5 is also present. Okay.
Lordship, I may be allowed to
I will
to
accept
serve notice
on behalf of respondent.
6, Lordship.
6 is also, you will represent as
Lordship.
6 also.
Since there is a state respondent, Lordship. Lordship, what happened was on the last occasion, Lordship, since this matter was listed for admission hearing, and during the course of hearing, this honorable court has directed the
For implement of respondent number 6.
Lordship.
Yes.
For implement of respondent number 6.
So respondent number 6, you represent the respondent number 6 as well.
Lordship.
I may be allowed to serve extra copies
Oh,
to me
okay.
of the petition.
Then no need to take steps by.
No, it's
register
Lordship.
post.
Yes, Lord.
Okay, okay.
For the convenience.
Then leave that one, ma'am. Since Mr. Zimomi accepted notice on behalf of the respondent number 6, no formal notice need be issued to the newly impeded respondent number 6. Start. The petitioner shall furnish the extra copy of the petition to the
newly to the Land Council for the newly included respondent number 6. Okay, during the course of the day.
Lordship,
Okay. List is met after 3 weeks.
Lordship.
Okay.
Obliged, Lordship.
For admission, item number 5.
Lordship, in this case, the state has filed their affidavit in opposition, Lordship. If I may be allowed 3 weeks time to file reply, Lordship.
Mr. Muazzam, Land Council for the petitioner, submits that he has received the affidavit filed by the state respondent and prays for 3 weeks' time to file affidavit in reply. The prayer is allowed. List is met after 2 weeks. And Miss her name, Land State Council is also present. Okay.
Much obliged, Lordship.
For admission, item number 6.
No one appears on behalf of the petitioner on call. Or Mr. Jimomi, you are for?
Lordship are for the state respondent, Lordship.
Okay,
Respondent
sorry,
number 1, 2,
sorry,
and 3,
the
Lordship.
petitioner is also Jimomi.
Is
Okay,
that
Mr.
Jimomi?
Yes, yes. Jimomi Land Government Advocate.
Lordship,
Lordship is present. Okay, Miss Judge Jimomi. So I think it's ready for hearing, I think.
Yes, Lordship, Lordship.
Okay. Pardon, Miss.
This is a, it's a covered matter, Lordship, just a short matter.
Okay.
So, my Lordship may be pleased to take up the matter.
Is it?
Yes, Lordship.
What is this matter?
This is a appointment on land owner basis. What has happened is, Lordship, this pertains to, I have annexed all the judgment orders here. What has happened is the petitioners were appointed as medical attendant, dresser, mali, sweeper, ayah, under Chief Medical Officer Zinhaboto. That is under Zinhaboto District, Lordship. They were appointed, many others were appointed, but these 8 petitioners were appointed on land owner basis. Land owner basis, Lordship. By now, may have become conversant with the land owner appointment in the state of Nagaland. Grade 4 appointment, that is a scheme adopted by the state government to provide grade 4 appointment to landowners who donated land free, of course, without compensation taken from the government. So that is till date, that is the precedent practice in the state of Nagaland. Here, my lord will kindly appreciate that in the state of Nagaland, land belongs to an individual. And even if the state government acquires the land, also it has to be by payment of compensation. But since decades, the practice is that mostly the landowners were, at the time of acquiring the landowners were mostly on oral agreement. Oral agreement that is practiced in those olden days. Lordship, the landowners were given grade 4 appointments in lieu of the land taken by the state government. So what has happened is the 8 petitioners before this honorable court were appointed in grade 4 post, that is medical attendant, dresser, mali, and sweeper and ayah. 4 of them were appointed as medical attendant, that is under CMO, Zinhaboto district, under medical department, Lordship. Now what has happened is the issue came up around in 2012, whereby in the medical department, many appointments were detected having been appointed through forged signature of the appointing authority. There were 4 categories: suspected, forged, signature, Then appointment made without sanction post and appointment made on land owner basis without sanction post. These were the four categories that was detected. So what has happened is, Lordship, the government set up a vigilance commission inquiry, vigilance commission and anti-corruption. This was given to the vigilance commission to verify the those appointments, Lordship. So what has happened is, the vigilance, my lord will kindly appreciate that the appointment of the petitioners were from annexure, starting from annexure B. My lord will kindly appreciate that all the petitioners were appointed in, even in their appointment order. B is appointed B is the petitioner number 1. She was appointed as medical attendant in the voluntary retirement vacancy of Srimati Henley. Akali Chopi is hereby appointed as medical attendant.
Where are you reading?
Page 23, Lordship, annexure B, page 23. So this is the appointment order of the first petitioner. Appointed in a voluntary retirement resultant vacancy, Lordship, by one Srimati Henley.
You are appointed as a medical attendant against. You are reading page 23.
23.
22.
23.
23.
Page 23.
Okay.
Is the appointment of the first petitioner.
Akali Chopi.
Akali Chopi, yes. So this is the petitioner number 1. Petitioner number 2 is annexure B1, 24. This is also appointed in the existing vacancy, Lordship. 24, petitioner number 2. Likewise, still B7 till page 33 are the appointment orders of the 8 petitioners, Lordship. From B to B7.
From B to
B7.
page
B23 to 33 are the appointment orders.
Okay.
Of the
8
petitioners. Yes, Lordship. Resignation post, retirement vacancy post, they were, even the Vigilance Commission had already certified that, Lordship. So then, after B7, from page 34 to 41 are their service book. The 8 petitioners service book, Lordship. (41)
34 to
34 to 41 are their service book. They open service book, they were appointed on non-honor basis, and 34 to 41 are their service book. They have deducted even GPF, General Provident Fund, Lordship, and till date, They have not withdrawn it, Lordship. And by now, Lordship, the petitioners are already overaged, except one. Two are, as of today, 34 years. Otherwise, the rest are 34 to 45 years. All overaged, Lordship. So this is their service book record that is placed before this honorable court. All their age are recorded here, Lordship. Now, in the year 2012, my lord will kindly come to annexure D. This is the detection. This is all over Nagaland, Lordship, all the district, in all the district, not only Zinebota, but in all the district. So these were the findings where such appointments were made without, as I have submitted earlier, forged signature of the appointing authority, suspected forged signature, appointment made without sanction posts, regular basis without sanction posts, and the fourth one is appointment made on non-honor basis without sanction posts. So my lord will kindly come to page 49. So what has happened is, most of the employees all over the district, they were asked to appear.
In the list, appointment without sanction.
Yes.
Whether the petitioner's name appeared.
Yes, Lordship, I'll come to that. My lord will kindly come to page 70. The termination order, page 70.
So appointment without sanction, come to page 43.
43.
43.
43.
In the 43, where is their name?
Oh, appointment made without sanction post. Yes, Lordship, kindly come to page 45.
Yes.
45, serial number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 11.
Okay, 2 is, serial number 2 is petitioner number?
It differs, Lordship. Serial number 2 is petitioner number 2.
Okay.
Then petitioner number serial number 3 is petitioner number 8.
Okay.
Serial number 3 is petitioner number 8. Then serial number 4 is petitioner number 4.
Okay.
Then serial number 5 is petitioner number 3. Then serial number 6 is petitioner number 6. Then serial number 7 is petitioner number 1. Then serial number 9 is petitioner.
Serial number 8.
Serial number 9. Serial number 8 is not before this honorable court, Lordship.
Okay.
Then serial number 9 is petitioner number 5.
Okay. Now
Then
11 is 7.
serial number 11 is petitioner number 7. This 8, Lordship. Lordship, have I made myself clear?
Date of appointment. 7. Okay.
That is clear, Lordship. So all this, including the petitioners, they were issued a calling notice to appear before the Vigilance Commission at Kohima, Lordship. In all the districts, all the suspected appointees. So all the petitioners, also the 8 petitioners also appeared before the Vigilance Commission, Vigilance and Anti-Corruption Commission, and Lordship, all the petition, not only the petitioner, but all those categories of employees were asked to produce their documents, appointment orders, original documents, and so on, Lordship. So after all the verifications were done, and some of them were arrested there itself and released on bond. That happened before the Vigilance Commission, but that was another issue. So after that, the Vigilance, after verifying all the credential of the categories of employees, employees that I have mentioned before this Honorable Court, Lordship will kindly appreciate that the Vigilance Commissioner submitted a final report to the state government. The final report is at page 49. Next year E1.
Yeah.
This is forwarding the final report to the by Inspector General of Police and Director, Vigilance and Anti-Corruption Police, Nagaland, Kohima. This was forwarded on 4th December 2014. This is very relevant, Lordship, to the petitioner's case. So this is the final outcome of the Vigilance Commission report submitted to the government. Subject forwarding of this was sent to Commissioner and Secretary to the Government of Nagaland, Health and Family Welfare Department, Kohima. Forwarding final report. In inviting reference to the subject cited above, I have the honor to forward the final report in connection with the investigation of appointment made without sanction posts and suspected for signature of the authority in the Health and Family Welfare Department, Nagaland. This is for your favor of your kind information and further necessary action, please. So this is the final report. My Lord will kindly come to the final report where the name of the petitioner has been mentioned is at page 64. The previous pages are from other districts. Other district. In the other district also, I have annexed all the orders of this Honorable Court. Some of them, they have also approached this Honorable Court and Lordship. As I have stated before this Honorable Court, it is a covered case. Now, page 64. This is the relevant portion, page 64. That is second, 1, 2, 3. The last second paragraph, Lordship. Last second paragraph above. I may be allowed to read out, Lordship. Yeah. This is the only relevant portion that I am the petitioners, this is for the petitioner's case, in support of the petitioner's case. As per the examination of the documents of the employees, Lordship has got it?
Yes.
As per the examination of the documents of the employees, the following employees fall within the landowners category of appointees without post. My Lord, is very clear.
Yes.
Landowner category of appointees without post. My lord will kindly see, landowner and transferred worker. First one is A is worker, B is Mokokchung, C is CMO Kipri, landowners lordship. And we are at clause D. Clause D, that is CMO Ziniboto. My lord is clear. We are under this D 8 landowners. D, serial number D.
Yes.
The 8 petitioner are these 8 landowners verified by the Vigilance Commission. My lord will kindly see D. They have terminated, whether inadvertently or willfully, that we cannot say, but we were terminated under appointment made on landowner basis without sanction post. Subsequently, however, the Vigilance Commission is very clear, lordship. D, we were appointed in existing vacancy. The others, 3 above, lordship, they were without the existing vacancy. It has been mentioned here, but for Zineboto, under CMO Zineboto, clause D, in the existing vacancy, resignation and voluntary retirement cases under the CMO Zineboto. So that is very clear. The 8 petitioners were appointed, 8 numbers. Altogether is 33 numbers, but Zineboto, under CMO Zineboto, landowner, 8 landowners. My lord has already seen 8 landowners, and the Vigilance Commission is very clear. Existing vacancy, resignation vacancy, voluntary retirement vacancy, the petitioners, 8 petitioner falls under this. So my lord, I have made my case clear that the Vigilance Commission.
Yes.
Yes, lordship. So it is very clear. Now, this is the vigilance report. However, when the respondent issued termination order, our names were also figured in non-sanctioned appointment made on landowner basis, without sanction post.
Let us see the final report. Last. Final report. What the final report says in the last.
In the last.
Yes.
But lordship will also kindly see, this is also mentioned at page 66. 66.
Okay, where?
66, last 3. Chief Medical Officer Zineboto. My lord has found it in the middle.
Yes.
1, 2, middle. This is the, again, from the previous, again, this here at page 66, it is mentioned. Clause 3, at 3. Chief Medical Officer Zineboto. Existing vacancy, resignation, and voluntary retirement cases. 8 numbers. My lord, all the district, these remarks were given. Chief Medical Officer Waka landowner transfer cases, Chief Medical Officer Mgokchung landowner death and disability cases, Chief Medical Officer Zineboto existing vacancy, resignation, and voluntary retirement cases. 8 numbers. My lord, this is clear.
What about the allegation of fraud signature?
Those are others, Lordship. Then, in the termination order, I have not annexed those forged signature or so, but to my relevance, my note will kindly come to page 69, annexure F.
Just a minute, let us just read the last page, 68. Let us read the page 68.
Accordingly, we have forwarded the 15 notes of original appointment orders to obtain the expert opinion. That is other cases.
Okay, next,
Forged-
thirdly, since
See-
all, okay.
Since
Last-
all appointees,
Hmm.
since all appointees under the forged signature, those are forged signature categories, Lordship,
Okay,
of the appointing authority do not,
where is the comment on this?
Lordship, those are, I am only concentrating on my landowner appointment without sanction post. Otherwise, it starts from, this forwarding application starts from,
This final report means charge sheet.
yes, final report, charge it, they,
Okay,
their final report that they,
now,
Well-
rightly or wrong, whether the charge sheet also filed against you.
no, Lordship.
Where
This is the
last part of
finding.
Where is the last part of charge sheet where it says that prima facie found case against them? Where is your name found there?
No, Lordship.
Where is the last page of the charge sheet?
This is the final report and Lordship, all those are,
No, because your name mentioned here, so in the final, in the conclusion of the charge sheet,
Lordship,
the IO is supposed to mention against whom the charge sheet is being filed and who are to be discharged. Against whom he is making prayer for discharge.
Lordship, in other cases that we have so far handled,
No, where is the last part of this charge sheet?
there is no charge sheet. This is the final,
This is final report.
Yes.
Not a charge sheet.
No charge.
not the charge
And
sheet.
when it says that there is against all those. That is why I was asking about the signature of the appointing, full signature also.
Lordship.
Against them also no charge sheet was
No
filed.
charge sheet. In fact, this matter pertaining to the forged signature, this petitioner, they approached the honorable court and their service has been reinstated.
Their service has been
Reinstated.
Reinstated, even those forged.
reinstated after.
Yes, I have annexed, their.
Okay.
Page 100 of the.
No,
Lordship, in fact, this is the only final report submitted by the then Vigilance Commission. Lord.
not the charge sheet.
Not the charge sheet, not the charge sheet. They
Now,
found,
where is the prayer in the final report saying that since there is no case against this,
there is no case, Lordship. What has happened is,
now where is the conclusion of this charge sheet?
that's
Sorry,
why,
final report.
In fact,
Lordship, basing upon this final report, the respondent government issued termination order.
Okay,
Termination order of those suspected for signature, that was different. Then,
there was two reports, one charge sheet and one final report.
no.
no charge sheet,
Then only this
is the
on
final
the
report.
basis of this, some have been charge sheeted, some have, or
Not charge-
terminated.
Not the,
Terminated.
terminated, Lordship.
In fact, the final report which was submitted by the then Vigilance Commission, this final report was sent it to the government. And government accordingly
According to this,
issue a common order terminating all those who were under the category of forced signature, along with those who are appointed on land ownership basis.
All were terminated,
terminated,
All were terminated.
including the present petitioner also.
yes.
So that is why I'm asking, in the final report,
Lordship.
where is the conclusion in the conclusion of the final report where it says that these are, because he has made clear here that this chief medical officer Juneboto against existing vacancy, resignation and voluntary retirement cases Now, actually, as per this, there shouldn't be any case against this 8%.
If my lord will kindly peruse the last 68
68,
68 lines.
yes.
Since all appointees under the first signature, we are not under this, but the final, those who were
No,
suspected
where-
for
no,
signatures.
Where is the paragraph which mention your name? Where is the paragraph in the final report where it is mentioned about your name? About this 8, that they are not involved since they are appointed against those posts, against the existing
That's
posts.
why, Lordship, here twice it has been mentioned and petitioner were found that they were appointed. My lord will kindly come to page 66.
Yes.
If then in that case, Lordship, can we go through all the final report
No.
quotations?
Because in the middle, in this page, at page 66, 64 also, it's clear that your appointment is against the existing.
Yes,
vacancy.
yes, Lordship.
Now,
That is,
I want to see the conclusion of the final report, where the IO generally used to draw a conclusion. These are the persons against whom there is a case, and these are the persons against whom there is no case.
that was not included here, Lordship. Anyway, documents were,
This is, I think, then it is half.
documents were verified. Documents were verified, and they have given their final report that the 8 petitioners,
Okay, just
apart from others, there are so many others I have not read out, but I'm only concentrating on this 8 petitioner. Otherwise, Lordship, all under all.
in this, what you have read
Yes.
about the petitioner
Yes,
is in the body of the final report.
Yes.
In the final report, there used to be a conclusion by the IO of the case who has investigated, saying that he is supposed to say in the conclusion that these 8 persons appointed against in chief chief medical officer Juneborto were against the existing vacancy, resignation and voluntary retirement. Hence, there is no case against them. He is supposed to say, where is that?
It's not that, Lordship. This is not a charge sheet, and the Vigilance Commission verified all the appointments. And they here in their final report specified that these people under CMO of the other district, Lordship will kindly see, they have given the names of the appointing authorities also, and my lord, if just for my lordship satisfaction, if my lord will kindly, A is Waka 54, page 54. I will just convince my lordship that there was no charge sheet and their findings.
Page 68, come back to page 68 first.
Yes.
Read the conclusion. Read the conclusion.
Yes, yes. Since all appointees under the forged signature, we were not under forged.
Read, please.
Forged
Let us read.
signature of the appointing authority do not have any legal documents to prove the genuineness of their orders. The department may go ahead with the termination of their services. The signature in their appointment orders have been denied by the person who has purportedly signed, and non-existent file numbers were used by those who had manufactured their orders. Their illegality of their orders has been proved beyond any reasonable doubt. Those 15 cases with original appointment orders which were referred to the expert have been confirmed forged, and the remaining cases also falls within the similarly situated circumstances. Hence, the termination of their services would be the best course of action.
Remaining also. Huh?
That's why, Lordship,
the remaining cases also falls within the similarly situated circumstances. Hence, termination of their service would be the best course of
Action, this is the final.
Pertaining to those were suspected for signatures, that is different. Those also, some of them, they approach this
Where,
on.
where is such is a paragraph clarifying your case in the
Lordship will kindly come to page 69.
69?
Yes,
Okay.
this is in common,
No, this is thereafter. This is not there. Not with the.
not thereafter, this is separate.
This is separate.
Then after this is a government submission to the Principal Director, Health and Family Welfare. Show cause notice pertaining to unauthorized appointment regarding. Sir, I am directed to refer to your letter number so and so, dated 14/4/2015 on the subject cited above, and to request you to issue termination order in respect of 86 cases of regular appointment made without sanction post, and 33 we come under this, Lordship, and 33 cases appointed on land owner basis or as recommended by the Vigilance and Anti-Corruption Commission final report, letter so and so, 4/12/24. That is what have been submitted. The previous final report. Further, you are requested to complete the process within 34/2025 as per the Honorable High Court's order. However, Lordship, this is prior to our termination. However, in the case of appointments made on land owner basis, they may be adjusted on preference as and when vacancies arises in concerned offices. This is what, Lordship, I was trying to impress my Lord. In the case of appointment on land owner basis, they may be adjusted on preference as and when vacancy arises in concerned offices. This has the approval of Honorable Minister, Health and Family Welfare. Formal termination order may be issued from your end under intimation to this department. Now, after this, my Lord will kindly come to page 70. This is the termination
Page
order.
70.
70 F1.
Mm.
So there was future future consideration that was issued. Then thereafter, this is the order, termination order. In pursuant of the Government of Nagaland Department of Health and Family Welfare, Nagaland, Kohima. Kohima, letter number so and so, dated 28 April 2015. This is in pursuance to this, Lordship. On 7th, in concern with the directives given by the screening committee headed by the Chief Secretary Nagaland on 17 July 2013, and in view of the final report submitted by the Vigilance and Anti-Corruption Police Department, letter number so and so, dated 4/12/2014, the undermentioned personnel against various health units in Nagaland, whose regular appointment were made on land owner basis without sanction post, are hereby dismissed and declared null and void with effect from 30th April 2022. My Lord will kindly see our names are at serial number 26.
26 is petitioner number.
26 is petitioner number 3.
Okay.
3.
Hmm.
Then 28.
28 is petitioner number.
Petitioner number 4.
Okay.
Then serial number 30, petitioner number 1.
Okay.
Then serial number 31 is petitioner number 5.
Okay.
Serial number 32 is petitioner number 2.
Okay.
Then serial number 33 is Kalika is petitioner number 6. 6 of them are here.
Okay.
Then, Lordship, why we have approached this honorable court, apart from whatever I have annexed the previous reinstatement orders, Lordship, why the irregularities committed by the respondent government
What
is,
about the two
yes,
were also terminated?
2 were terminated. The Vigilance Commission is very specific that 8 of us are landowners. That has already been established, even by the Vigilance Commission. Appointments on landowner basis. However, again, 2 of them were included in the general category. That is, my lord will kindly come to page 72. Category-wise termination order were issued. So 6 petitioners were included in the landowner appointment on landowner basis without sanction post category. Then 2, though they were landowners, the respondent government, while issuing the appointment order, erroneously showed their name in general category. That is page 72. In pursuance of Nagaland, Government of Nagaland Department, Health and Family Welfare, Nagaland, Kohima letter number so and so dated 28 April 2015. In consonance with the same, the wordings are all the same, my lord.
Okay, their name,
Their name, this is appointment were made on regular basis without sanction post, same. They were also landowners, but they were not included in the landowner termination order, and their name is at page 76. Page 76, serial number 85 and 86. They were landowners, but even showing 85 and 86.
85 is petitioner number.
85 is petitioner number 8. Petitioner number 8, then 86 is petitioner number 7. So these are the 8 petitioner before this honorable court, lordship. So what has happened is, these are the 8 petitioner under CMO's Neboto. 8 of them are landowners. 6 were figured in the landowner termination order. That is 29th April 2015, issued on the same day, lordship. There were also other termination orders, those who were suspected for signature, whatever, but I'm only within the purview of my case, lordship. Otherwise, many termination orders were issued. But since I'm not concerned with those forced signatures or whatever other categories, I am placing before the honorable court, even issuance of this order terminating their service, 6 were included in the landowner basis appointment without sanction post, and 2 others were shown in the general appointment without sanction post. So those 4 signature or whatever, that is different issue, lordship. So we figured here. Now what has happened is, after issuing this, the lordship, after issuing this, many writ petitioners approached this honorable court against their termination order, and my lord will kindly come to page 83, Annex Series J. I have annexed this were the annexure J are those petitioners. The termination order
Page
83. Annexure J, writ petition number 62K 2018. These were the batches of employees that approached this honorable court. What has happened is, they terminated the service of the petitioners by order dated 29th April 2015 by retrospective effect from 28 April 2012 retrospectively. If my lord will kindly see the with effect from 30th April 2012, page 70, lordship. Our service was dismissed with effect from 30th April 2012. So a bunch of employees approached this honorable court, and this honorable court directed for providing them back their salary, pending salary with effect from 30th April 2012 to 2015 till termination. That is another.
Where is the order? After this dismissal.
Yes, retrospective dismissal.
Retrospective effect.
Lordship.
You straight away approach the court.
Yes, lordship. And
Where is the court order?
3 years. J, 83J, lordship.
83J.
Yes. The state respondent approached the Honorable Supreme Court for providing the 3-year salary. Against this order by the division bench, the state government went for appeal before the Supreme Court, but Supreme Court dismissed it, lordship.
This is not division, but this is single bench.
This is single bench, lordship.
Yeah.
This is after the state government went to Supreme Court appeal for special leave petition. It was dismissed. After that, basing upon that, they were given their salary for 3 years, lordship. Their service was utilized, but they retrospectively dismissed the service of the all the employees retrospectively on 30th April 2012, lordship. So this is the for the salary. Then
No, along with this, whether
along with this,
reinstated.
yes, lordship. I'll just.
No, where is the direction for reinstatement?
I have annexed the judgment order, so page 86, annexed your K, lordship.
So this page 83 is only for the salary.
Salary, lordship. This is similarly situated person. This is one Srimati Rong Sengla Ao, medical attendant, Longkem PHC. Now this one is lordship will
What is
kindly
the direction there in 87?
87.
Wrong
Sengla Ao.
What is the direction in that case?
Direction 97A, 97K1. Similarly, exact position like the petitioner, lordship, except this petitioner is not a landowner.
87.
97.
97.
Yes, lordship.
Okay.
In person of the government of Nagaland Department of.
No. The direction in the order.
Direction 96. Oh, 96. Yes, lordship. The respondent are directed to reinstate the petitioner to her service from the day she was dismissed and to pay all her salary and allowances for the period she was kept under suspension till the date of her reinstatement. It is also made clear that the period of her suspension should be treated as on duty. The respondent shall complete the exercise within a period of 3 months from the date of receipt of the copy of the judgment order.
So her case is she was appointed.
She was appointed as
Against the on the
medical attendant.
basis of landowner.
No.
Okay.
Just in general, lordship.
Okay.
So here my prayer before this honorable court, those who were appointed just in general category also have been reinstated, whereas the petitioners are the landowner of the existing PHC and PHC in all the under Zineboto district. That is my humble prayer before this honorable court, lordship, for my lordship impression. So, basing upon this judgment, the first judgment order, she was reinstated in service by order dated 5/4/18. This was the first. Lordship will kindly see.
Reinstated her on the basis of the direction of this court.
Yes, Lordship.
This is
K1, page 97.
yes.
In pursuing of the Government of Nagaland Department Health and Family Welfare Nagaland Kohima approval letter so and so dated Kohima the 7th November 2017. Srimati Rongsen Lemla is hereby reinstated to the post of medical attendant with effect from 1/5/2012. That is that when retrospective termination was issued. At PHC Longkem, under the establishment of Chief Medical Officer Mokokchung, all terms and conditions remains the same. This is in compliance to the Honorable High Court order judgment and order dated 35/2017, passed in writ petition number 226/2015. So this is the first one. If I am clear, my lord.
Yes.
Yes. Then Lordship, I have annexed page 98, annexure L. This is in respect of those who were in the final report, they were appointed order suspect to have been forced signature of appointing authority. Suspected for signature 98. Just to substantiate before this honorable court. Now, even those suspected for signature, the Vigilance Commission could not bring out any finality against the suspected for signature, and basing upon this honorable court's direction, the second, I want to impress my lordship that they figured in the suspected for signature termination order. These persons, they also approached this honorable court. I want to show my lordship that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 13 of them. Serial number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, page 98, lordship. Those who figured in suspected for signature. So this 13% approached this honorable court. That is serial number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 17. 13, those who figured in the termination order under suspected to have been forged signature of the appointing authority are hereby dismissed and declared null and void with effect from 30th April 2022. Same day issued, lordship, suspected for signature of the appointing authority. They approached this honorable court and page 100. Annexure L1. 13 of them, lordship, if my lord has seen the petitioner's name. If my lord can see that the first petitioner is at serial number 14. If my lordship wants to compare and contrast. In the termination order, serial number 14. Page 98, lordship.
Yes.
In the termination, serial number 14 is the first petitioner. Is the first petitioner in writ petition number 157K 2015. Page 100.
Yes.
I'm comparing and contrast my
Yes,
lordship.
yes, yes.
This is
They
okay.
filed writ petition and then
Yes, they filed
it was
this writ-
allowed.
they filed this writ petition and yes, the writ petition were allowed. Page 110. Starting from 17, paragraph 17, 110, page 110. 17. On consideration of, may I
Yes.
read out, Lordship? On consideration of the fact and circumstances as discussed herein above, this court is of the considered opinion that the petitioners have made out a case calling for interference by this court. Accordingly, the impugned order dated so and so insofar as the petitioners are concerned are set aside and quashed. The respondent are directed to forthwith reinstate the petitioners back in service. However, the petitioner shall not be entitled to any back wages. Liberty is also granted to the respondent number 3 to conduct a fresh inquiry against the petitioner if so advised. At this stage, learned counsel for the petitioners submit that the petitioners have not been paid their salary from May 12, 2012 till 27/4/2015. The respondent shall verify the matter, and if not found that the petitioners have not been paid their salary from May 12 till 27/4/2015, the same shall be paid to the petitioner within a period of 3 months from the date of receipt of this order, order by the respondents. The writ petitions are allowed. Then, my lord will kindly come to page 111, next page,
Yes.
L12.
Yes.
This is their reinstatement. In pursuant of the Government of Nagaland Department of Health and Family Welfare Nagaland, letter number so and so dated 25th April 2018. The following undermentioned incumbents are hereby reinstated to their service with immediate effect and against various health units under the establishment of the Chief Medical Officer Woka. So these are the last page, the last paragraph says this is in compliance to the Honorable High Court's order judgment order dated passed in writ petition number 52 K 2014 to 53 K 2014 and writ petition civil number 157 K 2015.
Yes.
So this is lordship, 13 of them were reinstated. Those who figured in the suspected forced signature of the authority. Now I have to impress my lordship that the petitioners are more genuine than this petitioner in other cases who were appointed in general. Now this is 112, next year M.
Yes.
This is one petitioner. This is writ petition 13 K 2019. Now this is also 113. 4. Learned counsel for the petitioner submits that the petitioner, on the strength of the aforesaid writ petition, approached the authorities for reinstating him also in service by applying same principle, lordship. As the present petitioner is also similarly situated with those petitioners in writ petition number 157 K 2015 and submitted a representation on 16/11/2018. In view of the above submission, the writ petition is disposed of with direction to the respondent authority to consider the representation submitted by the petitioner on 16/11/2018 by deciding the same in the light of the decision in this court rendered in writ petition number 157 K 2015 disposed of on 25/10/2017. And if the petitioner is found to be similarly situated as the petitioners in the aforesaid writ petition, authorities shall reinstate the petitioner in service with similarly benefits, which exercise shall be taken within a period of 3 months from today. Then, lordship, page 114 is the reinstatement order of this writ petitioner.
So this petitioner is also in the list.
Yes, this is also reinstated. Page 114.
Yes.
In person, in type copy is 115 Lordship.
Yes.
This is blur. In pursuance of the Honorable Gauhati High Court Kohima Bench judgment and order passed in writ petition number 13K to
Okay.
2013 and so, Sri Lhotovisu is hereby reinstated back to service with
Okay,
immediate effect as sweeper at Asikika SC under the establishment of the Chief Medical Officer Zineboto. Lordship, this is reinstatement, this is finished, Lordship.
Yeah, mm.
Then there is also, Lordship, page 116,
Yes.
another page. This is issued on 12/2/2020.
Mm.
Order. In person to the Government of Nagaland Department of Health and Family Welfare Nagaland Kohima letter number so and so dated 26 February 2020. And in compliance to the recommendation letter of the Nagaland Lok Ayukta Directorate of Investigation Nagaland Kohima letter so and so dated 28 October 2019 and number so and so dated 15 February 2020. The undermentioned incumbents who were appointed on regular basis against forged signature of appointing authority and without sanction post under the establishment of the Chief Medical Officers Neboto and who were issued show cause notice by this directorate letter number so and so dated Kohima the 21st November 2019. Their appointment orders are hereby treated as null and void with immediate effect. So this was issued and these persons approached this, challenging this order, approached this honorable court and in writ petition 70/2020, Lordship will kindly come to 117. So these 5 persons also approached this honorable court, Lordship.
Mm.
And writ petition number 70/2020. The last portion is Lordship will kindly come to 133. Page 133, operative portion, the last paragraphs.
Yes.
26.
Mm.
There is no adverse finding against the appointment of the petitioner number 1, 2, and 3 in the final report of the Vigilance Commission. This is the sole basis of the termination order. The allegation that the appointment order of the petitioner number 4 is forged has not been proved, considering that it does not satisfy the test of law. The petitioners are entitled to relief as prayed for. The termination order dated 17/2/2020 passed by the state respondent number 2 under letter number so and so dated Kohima the 17th February 2020 is hereby quashed and set aside. The state respondent number 1 and 2 are also directed to reinstate the services of the petitioners within 3 months from the date of receipt of a certified copy of this order. The back wages of the petitioner should be paid for the period they were serving, which has been withheld till date of termination, i.e. 17/2/2020. With the above direction, the present writ petition is disposed of. And my lord will kindly come to 134 page. So this is their reinstatement order. 134.
Yes.
N2.
Okay. Okay.
In pursuant to the Government of Nagaland Department
fine.
of Health and
Okay,
Family
fine.
Welfare. Lordship?
Okay, fine. And then next.
Yes. So this is how even those under forged signature, suspected forged signature has approached this honorable court and they have been reinstated. Now, apart from that, the petitioners, apart from that, are in special category where they are land owners and over their land, the
Your termination order is?
Lordship will kindly
Okay,
come to page 135.
70.
135 is the state government has already adopted a scheme of appointment, land owner basis, Lordship.
Okay.
Yes. So this covers the petitioner, even prior
Where the
or
operative portion?
after, Lordship,
This is after date.
Yes, Lordship. After, even with or without, again, in 2018, after Met also, it has been adopted, but the recent, this is the latest in vogue, Lordship.
Okay.
So where the 3A, in the other cases, prior to 23A, clause 3A, Lordship. In other cases, prior to 26/7/2005 and subsequent to setting up administrative blocks headquarters on freely donated land where a specific written agreement exists providing for employment to the landowners, the claim of landowners for employment should be settled in terms of such agreement. 3B covers the petitioners. If there is any claim for providing
3B.
page 135,
No,
clause B, 3B,
3B, sorry.
3B, Lordship. If there is any claim for providing employment as a result of oral agreement, we come under this, Lordship. Though presently we have even those landowner certificate issued by the ADC, that is additional deputy commissioners, commissioner, extra assistant deputy commissioners. But we are landowners. Even the Vigilance Commission report is very clear. Those landowners, so we are landowners, Lordship. If there is any claim for providing employment as a result of oral agreement, the department concerned shall refer the matter to the deputy commissioner of the district concerned, who shall examine such carefully, including whether any employment or any other facilities including contract or supply orders has been given in the past. Written statement from the witness, that is governed officials of the concerned department and the district administration and village functionaries present at the time of such agreement should be taken by the deputy commissioner. The recommendation of the deputy commissioner should be referred with relevant documents to the Department of Land Revenue for advice in such cases for the department. This is subsequent, Lordship, but the petitioners were already appointed in 2006, since 2000, in between, they have been in service since 6 to 12 years. Prior to this, we were appointed in between 2003 to 2009, all prior to this, Lordship, on landowner basis. So we have served around the highest 12 years. Then we were dismissed, clapping us together, though we were appointed in vacancy.
Now, all these petitioners are in service?
No, that's why we are, yes, all these others that have
No,
approached.
you. So the petitioner is out of service now.
Out of service, that's why we are
So
approaching.
these, the other cases were in the year reinstated in the 2017, 18.
Yes, all,
What you were doing then?
all they were, they figured in the same list.
You have never approached the authority also thereafter.
Thereafter, the authority, Lordship, I have read out, the authority gave us assurance that after termination, our cases will be looked into. But
Where is it?
Lordship. Nevertheless, Lordship, again, allow me to read out the last page.
Last page.
Of the writ petition, that
Okay.
is
What is
page
that?
139. Recently, the government has also even adopted, this is subsequent ones, Lordship. With previous or with or without this, Lordship, I'm just trying to impress my Lordship that the landowner appointment in the state is
Page 139.
139, Lordship, yes, paragraph 2. This is filling up of grid depots in the department, corrigendum issued regarding. 2. Following difficulties expressed by various departments on account of the fact that many cases group depots such as chokidars, malis, peons are filled up by landowners or on compassionate ground and locally at the district subdivision or village level. The matter was considered by the cabinet in its meeting held on the 19th February 2022, 22nd February 2022. In order to remove such difficulties, it is hereby directed that condition of advertisement is dispensed with whatever such difficulties are faced by the department, as long as a fair and transparent eligibility criteria and process is followed, and in such cases, approval of the government is obtained. I'm just trying to impress this honorable court that land honor appointment is adopted, a scheme adopted by the state government. That is what I will want to impress my lordship. Now, in my affidavit, in reply to the respondent's affidavit in opposition, I have also annexed the recent. This is the latest judgment order of this honorable court, page 5, lordship. Next year 1. In my affidavit in reply to the affidavit in opposition of the government.
Yes, page
5. This writ petition was filed on, this writ petition is 247/2022. It was filed in 2022, lordship.
Yes.
The last portion is, and this judgment was issued on 7/3/2024. I'm trying to impress my lordships that all similarly situated people who figured in the general category or forged documents category or land owner category, these people have approached this honorable court and has been reinstated. So regarding this, my lord will kindly appreciate that. 25, paragraph 25. This honorable court has also referred to other judgment orders that I have also referred, lordship. This court, therefore, of the considered opinion that under fact and circumstances as discussed above, the petitioner has made out a case calling for interference of this court. Accordingly, the impugned order for December 2014 is hereby set aside and quashed. The respondent authorities are directed to forthwith reinstate the petitioner in service as female attendant. As regard to the back wages of the petitioner are concerned, the respondent authorities are directed to conduct an inquiry to find out the actual period for which the petitioner has rendered her service as female attendant and was not paid any salary, and after completion of the said inquiry, the respondent authorities shall release the salary for the said period to the petitioner. Herein, the petitioner has not been paid since 2012, lordship. All in the same category, lordship. Petitioner. The direction issued herein above shall be given effect to the respondent authorities within a period of 3 months from the date of this judgment. With the above observation, this writ petition is hereby disposed of. So here, lordship, this is the latest judgment order. The petitioner is Srimati Yansulumi Lotha.
Now, after your termination.
Yes, lordship.
So you have received salaries since 2012 to till the termination?
Till the term, yes, till the date of termination. You have already, yes, lordship.
Salary, otherwise you have received.
Received that portion.
Okay. No, yeah, what is your, let us see your prayer.
My prayer is, and lordship, one aspect is that in their affidavit in opposition, we have made this kind of allegation, but the respondent government, as they know very well, and we have substantiated all the judgment orders, so they are silent about, they are silent in our.
Your prayer is only for reinstatement.
Yes, for reinstatement, lordship. Lordship,
okay, where is the application after your termination? Where is the application that for reinstatement?
Application has not been filed, lordship, but
You have straight away approached the court.
Approached the court because they have given us the assurance that.
Where is the assurance?
No, lordship, I have already read out that there is one. My lord, kindly bear.
Because your case, as per your submission, is different. You could have apprised the government saying that ours is different. You were appointed against the vacant post.
Yes, that is also there, but Lordship. I
Why
will-
you have approached
Only-
straight away without approaching
want
the
to-
government?
I want to appraise my Lordship in my affidavit in opposition. The petitioner number.
Let us see the assurance first, assurance. If you have not submitted any representation.
Yes, where was that? I have read out, Lordship. Hello, I get that. Consideration, yes,
Page,
page 69F. The last line, the last above line, Lordship.
69.
When they were about to issue our termination order, this is the state government letter to the Principal Director, Health and Family Welfare. However, in the case of appointment made on landowner basis, they may be adjusted on preference as and when vacancy arises in concerned offices. Now, what I want to impress my Lordship is that it is very clear they inadvertently or willfully club up together and terminated our service, that we don't know.
Thereafter, you have never approached the government.
Lordship, this one, annexure F, I have stated in my paragraph.
Not even a small representation, why you have terminated, reinstated, because ours is
Since-
different, not even a single sentence.
No, since we are landowners and they said,
How then the government will consider?
Lordship, kindly read my paragraph,
Ah.
coming to F. I have stated here, Lordship, allow me to read from D, page 9.
Page 9,
Yes, Lordship.
that is in the petition only.
Yes. In my petition also, I have type out all the things where the Vigilance Commission has certified that our post is a retirement
No,
post.
Because the entire submission you have made is that yours is different, your case is different from others.
Landowner.
You
On
are
landowner
appointed
basis.
again, on the basis of the landowner against the vacant post.
Against the vacant
Against the
post.
retirement, against the,
Lordship, kindly let me read out
but then
this.
you see, you have never approached government. Why don't you? Why did you didn't approach?
I have stated here,
Had
Lordship,
you approached? Could have
if my
considered-
Lordship will kindly bear with me.
Hmm.
Starting from 8C, allow me to read out this, my paragraph. Page 8, writ petition.
Writ petition, it is a statement of the advocate only. Yes. My query is why you did not approach? Had you approached, they could have considered. It's not a case that you apprised the government that ours is different case and they did not consider.
They knew it, Lordship, since we are landowner.
How would we know that they knew it? How would we know?
Because, Lordship, I have here stated here, D.
This is in the petition only. This is in the petition only.
Lordship statement that is submitted in the petition, that is what petitioners are approaching this honorable court.
Okay. What you have stated in C?
Starting from C, Lordship, to satisfy my lord. C, page 8C, clause C. That subsequently, the respondent number 3 issued office memorandum number so-and-so dated 5th May 2014. All the concerned CMOs, MOs of the district were directed to verify the authenticate the land ownership issue and to submit report within 15 days, wherein the petitioners were shown at serial number 26, 28, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, and 35. Thereafter, on completion of the verification process, by letter dated 4 December 2014, the Vigilance Commission forwarded final report to the Commissioner and Secretary, Health and Family Welfare, wherein 10 employees under CMO's Neboto were placed under appointment made on landowner basis without sanction post stating inter alia. As per the examination of the documents of the employees, the following employees fall within the landowners category of appointees without post. A, landowners and transferred.
This is repetition to the order passed by the government only.
Yes, yes, Lordship, but I have also type it out since it is most relevant. Landowners and transferred cases under CMO Woka 10 numbers. Landowner death case and disability under CMO Mokokchung 12 nurse.
This is in the order only.
Yes, in the order, Lordship. Landowner in the final report order, Lordship. Then D, I am on the existing vacancy, resignation and voluntary retirement cases under the CMO's Neboto, 8 no's.
My
Then-
query was why you did not make even after that.
But
also.
yes, I'm-
Even after the judgment and order passed in other case, in the case of other petitioner, and then after reinstatement also, you could have made one small representation. Reinstate us. Nothing more was required. Yes.
No. Lordship, just one clarification.
Yes.
After in 2016, one petitioner, that is petitioner number 3. This was also sent along with the rest of the petition when I was to file the writ petition, but inadvertently I oversight it, and petitioner number 3 has been reappointed in the same post by order dated 28 April 2016. I have annexed in my affidavit in reply to the affidavit in opposition. The last
Petition
page 19.
Petitioner number 3.
Petitioner number
Already
3.
reinstated.
Yes, she has been reappointed, but here, why she has approached this honorable court, I have stated in my paragraphs. Why she has approached this honorable court is landowner appointment are regular appointment. Compassionate appointment and landowner appointment are regular appointment in the state. However, what has happened is only she has been reappointed in the same post as Mali. In the same post. However, what has happened is they did not appoint her on regular basis as a landowner, but every year they are giving 1 year extension time. That's why only the petitioner number 3. They appointed her, but are giving her extension, yearly
You
extension.
could have filed separate petition for this respondent number 3 because she's already in service.
Extension in service, that's why.
Petitioner number 3 is already in service now.
Yes, on ad hoc basis. And giving her 1 year extension, and if
Now
it
you-
is,
Now that means you are challenging your own appointment here.
no, I'm not challenging. This is I'm showing, placing before the honorable court, showing
Now
that,
her case is different.
that's why, Lordship. I have been reappointed, but since I have been giving extension yearly basis, that's why I have, in my paragraph, I have stated, Lordship.
No, what is prayer for her then?
No, I'm just saying that I also should be appointed on regular basis, not on ad hoc, giving me yearly extension. That is in my.
Her case is altogether different because she is already in service now. Now she has to refuse this, and then this is to be terminated, and then you reappointed as in the earlier post.
Lordship,
So
that
this
can
is
be, that
altogether
can,
different. Why you?
if this honorable court considers it, that can be done, Lordship.
So what is the prayer for her then? Where is the prayer for her?
Lordship,
Where
my-
have you stated in with respect of this respondent number 3? Sorry, petitioner number 3.
Lordship will kindly come to page 3 of my affidavit in opposition, in reply.
No, at the time of filing this petition, it's a petition.
That's why, Lordship, it was
This
sent
was
to me.
Already there. This was in a.
It was already given to me, but I have stated in my paragraph, page 3, Lordship, kindly, if my
Page
lord,
3 of-
of my affidavit in reply to the affidavit.
No, where in the petition, what you have stated about this petitioner number 3?
Lordship, after I filed this petition and when I was preparing for this affidavit in reply, I inadvertently came across this that was sent to me in the first time when the petitioner, but I inadvertently, due to oversight, I left it out. That's why after this matter has been,
Would have withdrawn and then filed separate petition for this. The withdrawn in respect of petition number 3, because her case is different.
Lordship, nevertheless, I have just stated, it is humbly,
Almost immediately after termination, in the year 2016 only, she was appointed.
yes,
And then
it is humbly,
together different. And then a prayer also, you have made a prayer, a common prayer for
yes, yes, Lordship,
In our
because,
case, it was already reinstated.
Lordship, in this case, I have stated here in my paragraph that it is humbly prayed that here similarly situated petitioner number 3 has already been reappointed temporarily in the same terminated Mali post by the order dated 28 April 2016 on ad hoc basis, on yearly extension basis.
Para,
Though, page 3. Para 4, last portion, Lordship. At page 3. I have here stated, it is humbly prayed here that similarly situated petitioner number 3 has already been reappointed temporarily in the same terminated Mali post by the order number so and so 28 April 2016 on ad hoc basis, on yearly extension basis, though landowner appointments are regular in nature. For that matter, she is also one of the petitioner in the present writ petition in quest of regular appointment as president in the landowner appointments. That this order formed part of the documents sent to the council at the time of filing the writ petition, but due to oversight, it was not within the knowledge of the council, and only at the time of preparing the instant affidavit in reply, the council came across the order and substantiated not being suppression for the end of justice. This is my humble submission before this honorable court.
immediately when you came to know that she is in service since 2016, you could have withdrawn in respect of this petitioner number 3. And challenge could have been different. Okay.
Lordship, it is the mistake of the council, Lordship. It was part of but there were lots of documents sent. So only this time when I was preparing it came across and I was so shocked. That's why I annexed this, and this is my humble paragraph where I have submitted the fact before the honorable court. Nevertheless, she was on extension basis, and that is.
Yes.
And the respondent government are silent about our position, Lordship. And since this is a covered case, I humbly pray that Lordship will kindly be judicious enough that the petitioners are landowners and all the district, all the district, this are established over the lands of the petitioners who donated free of cost in consideration of grade 4 employment. We have served 6 to 12 years and they did not thoroughly go into this, and though we were appointed in a vacancy, they say that without sanction post. However, the Vigilance Commission is appointment order is very clear. Vigilance Commissioner has also stated that we were appointed in a retirement vacancy, resignation vacancy, and sanction vacancy. That is also cleared the Vigilance Commission. So I pray that those who have approached this honorable court, though they are not even landowners, have been reinstated in service. So Lordship will kindly be pleased. And in the interest of justice, to do justice, I will humbly pray that they may be reinstated. And I pray before this honorable court, if this honorable court considers it, I will not press for big wages, Lordship. Reinstatement without big wages, that is all in the interest of justice as well as understanding the position of the government. We will praise for reinstatement without big wages. That is to do justice both the sides, Lordship. I only pray for that.
Okay, yes.
That is the Lordship. Lordship here and for the respondent number 1, 2, and 3, Lordship. The state respondent has filed affidavit on the month of May 2024, affidavit
Yes.
in opposition.
Mm.
Here, in the affidavit in opposition, more particularly paragraph 4 and 5, we have categorically stated in paragraph 4 and 5 that Lordship, initially what happened was it has come to the knowledge of the state respondent that it has come to the notice of the state respondent that there was an access appointment that was made without sanction post and some suspected forged signature, Lordship. And thereafter, what happened, my lord, the screening board, the government constituted a screening board. And from the screening board, 121 irregularities were found out. And thereafter, by a letter dated 14/6/2011, Lordship, a written complaint was lodged before the State Vigilance Commission. Now it is Lok Ayukta. And Lok Ayukta, after a thorough investigation by the final report dated 4/12/2014, submitted the final report. Here, the petitioner, they were terminated without sanction post on land ownership basis. And as per the finding of the Lok Ayukta, the final report, which was submitted on 4/12/2014, the petitioner were terminated by a common order, Lordship. And Lordship, in fact, the petitioner council has have annexed some of the judgment and order, Lordship, in WPC 157, that is to do with the forged signature, Lordship. There I was a counsel, Lordship. And then we have raised some
WPC
157 of 2015, Lordship, which they have annexed, Lordship. Page 100, Lordship. Page 100.
Okay, against the four signature.
For signatures.
Lordship.
Mm.
And Lordship, there we have I have categorically stated, more particularly at page number 109, Lordship, paragraph 16. I have made a reliance on the state of Manipur and other versus White Talking Sin and other, Lordship. And that a ratio laid down is that natural justice were not required to be complied with since they were appointed on the against non-sanction post, Lordship. However, Lordship, this petition was allowed, Lordship. And thereafter, Lordship, in WPC 70 of 2020, Lordship, that is page 117, Lordship, which was also allowed. Here, Lordship, here I'm for the state respondent, Lordship. This is also to do with our forced signature, Lordship.
This is also regarding fourth.
Forced signature. So, Lordship, that I have categorically stated in paragraph 4 and 5 of my affidavit in opposition. So, Lordship, here the petitioner claim is on land ownership, Lordship. So it does not come on this.
Yes.
That is the different aspect of the matter. Here, Lordship, basing on the final report, which was submitted by the then Nagaland State Vigilance Commission, Lordship, by a common order, Lordship, all those 121 irregular appointment which was made was terminated. But however, some has been reinstated, lordship. So lordship, to that effect, lordship, I leave it to your lordships. Okay, lordship. Since the matter has been heard at length, that is all.
Okay. Ms. Judge Zimomi, Land Council for the petitioners. Staff also heard Mr. Zimomi. Learned state, learned advocate for the state respondent. Staff. Hearing concluded, judgment reserved. Okay.
Obliged.
For admission, item number 9.
May I please, your lordship?
This was just a minute. This was item. This was item. Yes.
May I please, your lordship, lordship, the state, they are yet to file their
Yes.
affidavit in opposition.
Affidavit.
Yes, lordship.
Affidavit not yet filed. Okay.
Yes, lordship.
Miss
Berta Tep.
Land Council for the petitioner is present. Staff. The respondent is yet to file affidavit in opposition. So the state respondent is further granted 3 weeks time to file affidavit in opposition. Stop. List this matter after 3 weeks. Okay.
Much obliged.
Yes.
For admission, item number 15.
No one appears for the parties on call. Case stand adjourned. List this matter after 3 weeks.
For admission, item number 16.
Similar order. Okay.
For admission, item number 42.
Two.
Supplementary list, lordship. It has
Yes.
been heard at length, lordship. I am told by my junior that the order was also half passed. The order was also passed.
What order?
The matter is regarding lordship, payment of money, lordship. So all the liabilities have now been cleared by the petitioner to the private respondent. The private respondent has also filed affidavit on 29th of July. I have received a copy of it, lordship. I believe the day before yesterday, when the matter was called, the affidavit was not on record, which is why it was.
Affidavit was not there.
Yes, lordship.
Affidavit, where is the affidavit? Hello. Yes, yeah, just affidavit on behalf of.
Yes, 29 July.
Just a minute. But is this the one? 29 July, yes, just a minute.
In page 2, paragraph 2, lordship.
Yes.
They have stated that
Remaining balance.
yes. Page 2, paragraph 2.
Where is the agreement? Just a minute. You probably submitted that agreement was entered into an executed, the deed.
No,
of
lordship.
agreement. No agreement. No agreement signed.
No, lordship. Because lordship, the difficulty is lordship, the petitioner is in Delhi, Lordship, whereas the private respondent, he is in Dimapur. But Lordship, they have filed an affidavit, Lordship, categorically stating that the remaining balance amount has been received, and they have also annexed the document, Lordship, at annexure X page 4.
What was this matter about?
Lordship, in fact, this, in such kind of cases, Lordship, FIR perhaps is not advisable, Lordship. However, let us not go into that aspect at this stage, Lordship. The private respondent's daughter wanted to be admitted, Lordship.
Wanted?
Yes,
Okay,
in
admission,
a,
that's
yes,
right.
yes, in an educational
Okay.
institution, Lordship.
Then, now, now we have, you have received. Sorry, you have received.
Yes, Lordship, I have paid, they have received.
Oh, you have paid.
Yes.
They have received.
Yes, Lordship.
Okay, paid back, received. The case is other what stage? You were also, I think, probably.
Yes, Lordship, from the initial stage, it was like not, kind of like courses step was to be taken as per the direction of.
Okay, thereafter it did not progress any.
Exactly,
Okay.
Lordship.
Okay, so it is in the initial stage.
Yes,
Of the investigation.
Yes.
And most, this is otherwise a civil case.
Yes, Lordship.
Not a cheating case.
Yes, Lordship.
Because it is not a case where he was not given admission.
No, Lordship.
Admission, it was only that he could not pay
Exactly,
the
Lordship.
amount
Yes,
demanded.
Lordship,
Okay.
safe, since they are not contesting, I think it's safe to close it.
Hmm.
If my lords recall on, I think on 30 of this month, order was also half detected already.
Okay, then, okay, then we'll complete it then. No?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, heard Mr. Santiago, Land Council for the petitioner. I've also heard Mr. Kiangami, Land PP for the state of Nagaland, and Ms. A. Inchen, Land Council for the respondent number 2. Okay. Ayala Inchen, Land Council for the respondent number 2. So this, the order probably have, I don't know who has taken it. Yes, no? Okay, I'll complete it.
Lordship,
Okay.
I'm obliged.
This is item 42.
Lordship,
Hmm.
may I please? Pardon me for the interruption, Lordship.
Yes, sir.
May I please, Lordship?
Yes, please.
Lordship, the item number 43,
Okay,
it was listed on 30. Where,
30.
yes, Lordship, it was listed on 30 and thereafter it's also fixed for necessary orders, Lordship.
Yes.
So here, Lordship, the affidavit has already been filed.
What was this matter?
Yes, regarding that the subsequent development which occurred,
Hmm.
the government have issued a letter
Hmm.
stating the parties to submit the documents.
Hmm.
So Lordship, affidavit has already been filed, is already placed before this court. Now,
What is to be done today then?
Lordship, what was to be done today is that
Ah.
I need an interim protection over this also. But on the last day, my senior government advocate, additional advocate general has stated that my case has already been
It is
covered
the
by
last matter.
yes, my lord.
Hmm?
Yes, my lord.
One more. Or two more, then we can continue. So is your matter urgent?
Yes.
Is hearing
It's a short-
item?
Short.
Item.
1560.
Item?
Admission 1560. 1516. Admission. It's a short matter. I'll hardly tell you the names.
That was 15.
Yes, 1516.
Probably someone mentioned no.
No, Lordship, it was passed since none appeared earlier.
We have been
It was
here
called
since
and
morning.
none appeared.
15 and, okay.
15 16.
15
Another
and
matter. And I'll have to take at the most 10 minutes. Man. This is at the stage of considering interim as per earlier order. I'll just submit for lordship within 10 minutes. Man.
Okay, then it will resume at 2 then.
No.
15 and 16.
Very well.
15 and 16 and yours, no?
Lordship.
Otherwise, your lordship, in our case, it is
Ah.
already covered by the interim order, so that this matter may come up after 3 or 4 weeks because
Okay.
the respondent
It is
number
covered.
4, yes, it's
Okay.
covered, yes.
It is
Lordship,
covered.
that
It's
may be
covered.
recorded. Yes.
Yes, my
Yes.
interim order
Okay.
parcel is
That may
covered.
be recorded.
Mr.
Ali Bolzukum, Lordship.
Land Council for the petitioner. Also, Ms. Sukri, Land Additional Advocate General for the state of staff. It is submitted that the order dated, which order?
2022,
Ah.
23.
The interim prayer you have made,
Yes.
interim prayer made in
This,
IA.
no,
No,
this
no,
is
no,
an
in the
additional
main-
affidavit.
Okay,
Yes,
it is submitted by Ms. Sukri that the interim prayer made in the
Made-
additional affidavit.
made on 2/11/2022.
Covers.
No, no.
Okay,
Yes, it
the
covers.
order dated to
2023.
23 covers the interim prayer made in the additional affidavit
additional affidavit.
filed by
The
the
petitioner.
petitioner.
Lordship.
In view of the above. In view of the above, no order, separate order need to be
Yes.
passed. In the prayer made by the petitioner staff. Accordingly, an age spread. Okay. Okay, age spread for by the land council for a party, this matter after 4 weeks. Okay.
Much.
Lordship.
So it's only at 2. So, or if it is only 10 minutes, we can also complete that.
No problem. I'll take hardly 10 minutes, my lord. It's a
Okay.
short matter,
Okay.
though the petition appears to be bulky, but it's because of,
Because keeping you waiting for.
yes, my
till
lord.
two
No,
or-
That'll be very kind of
Hello,
lordship,
le-
very
okay.
kind of lordship.
Okay, wait,
File.
Huh? One hearing matter,
Oh,
who is there?
I don't know.
Hearing matter, I think,
I don't
no one, which item?
Item number 32.
32.
File. Give me.
3-2,
Yes.
advocates, Pongner and are present. So any order need to be passed here in this case, in your case, 15 and 16?
My lord, yes, I'm just, at this stage,
Hmm.
I'm not arguing, I'm not making any submission on merit, only interim, my lord. I need some interim protection.
Interim
Before, yes, before, if lordship permits, before I open the file, I'll try my best to satisfy lordship and I'll try to make the lordship to understand about the case. My lord, what happens is this. Before I open the file, I'll just show lordship. As per last order, if lordship wanted to see order 25/6/2024 passed by this noble court.
Hmm.
Last sentence, my lord.
Hmm.
The prayer for interim shall be considered on the next written over that. That is today, my lord. Only that limited prayer only, my lord.
What is your interim prayer?
My lord, lordship like this. Now, the petitioner in 15 and 16, these are same and one. 90% same. Facts, law, everything same.
Hmm.
We have come before this noble court under 482 CRPC.
What the other side present?
We have served notice already in the last occasion. They have received notice on 25 June 2024. They have already received notice, duly received.
Now,
My lord, short facts, if lordship permits me to just.
they have already filed affidavit in opposition.
No, and not, if it was not required in this case, my lord.
No, they have filed, I think. It is there. I think we need to consider.
We have not received, no problem.
They have filed.
No, it's okay, let them file. We have not received, no problem. Just my limited prayer, my lord, today. Before opening
No,
the
no,
file.
what I'm saying
Yes.
is since they have filed, you need to have the copy of this affidavit. in
Correct.
opposition.
That's normally before this file, they should serve us.
Huh. They should actually, yes, of course.
And they should
This
obtain our
was filed
signature.
Only on 24th.
Yeah.
Recently, only 24th July.
Okay. They had received
And
this.
probably the copy is available. Is the extra copy available? Okay,
Then no
I
problem.
think this is
Thank you.
to-
Thank
for
you.
your course.
Yes, no problem.
Then in that case, even if you interim prayer also, we'll have to consider this since they have already filed.
One point is lordship permits me to say.
Okay.
As I say, today I'll hardly take 10 minutes on mine.
Hmm.
So that I'll not waste lordship's time. I know, I understand about that. My lord, what happened in this case is this. We have come before this Mogo under 482 CRPC, praying for quashing the summon issued by the special court in PMLA, money laundering case, Dimapur. Now what happened is this. As per the allegation against me, someone in Nagaland and also across the country have been they have been victimized through some companies, encourage people to deposit money saying that you'll be given double profit. So from Nagaland also 1 or 2 have been victimized. So based on that, some complaint has been lodged, and accordingly this has been informed to ED, Enforcement Directorate, Gauhati base. So accordingly they have filed FIR, and then accordingly the ED started summoning one after another, where both of us have never been summoned till today. It was released in 2022. This is 2024. Now what happened is this, as per the allegation, there are about more than 290 accused. Both of us are one of them. In short, the petition bulky because the charge sheet contains nearly 400 pages.
Charge sheet already submitted.
Submitted. Now, only now, they call it complaint, ED complaint before the court. Now, as per the complaint, the only allegation against me and my friend is this. At the relevant point of time when the incident had happened, you were the director and also another thing is that you had got financial benefit out of that kind of criminal proceeds. Now, in my case, my appointment will show that the offense was allegedly committed during 2021 to August 2022. August, the last is August, expired complaint. The offense had been committed during 2021 to August 2022. Then my appointment came only on 31st August 2022. Meaning thereby, I was not born into the company. One. Number two, I'll show the document. So that's why I'm saying before I open the file. Number two, the allegation was that
both of them were appointed
yes.
August 31st.
No. The other one.
The other one
is before that. But another before that. The other one is before that. 90% more or less same facts. Now, the another allegation is that when the incident had happened, when that you got financial benefit out of criminal proceeds in this money laundering case, you were the executive director of the company, which is not. My appointment will show I was appointed as additional non-executive, not executive, additional non-executive. So whereas in the
this is the additional non-executive.
Yes.
Who was appointed 31st August.
Both of us. No. Both of us were appointed additional non-executive director. Not executive director, not manager.
One on 31st August 22.
Correct.
And
the other one in 2021.
21.
Yes.
Okay. So he's
Both-
involved.
Yes. No,
He's
involved.
involved.
No. So now that's why I'm saying just 10 minutes.
Ah.
Now, my appointment clearly showed that I was not executive director. Whereas in their complaint, they alleged that I was executive director. So therefore, the whole proceeding has gone wrong. Therefore, legally speaking, it is vitiated. The investigation itself is wrong because they assume that I was holding the post of executive director who has the power to implement the act of the company.
Now, but this allegation, the IO has investigated the case.
Correct.
Thereafter only the submission, charge is submitted. So what in the charge sheet says?
That's what that only that much. I'll show my lord. Page 3, just that's a 10 minutes only to convince the court that prima facie are not involved at all. Page 332. I'll just read. Lordship does just lordship can read. Here I'm accused number 205 out of 299. So about 300. My name appear as accused 205. Mr. Gaurav. I'll just read out what they are saying in the complaint. He is one of the directors. He is one of the directors of MS Super Finlease Limited and was in charge for the conduct and day-to-day affairs of the company at the relevant period of violation as per the provisions of Section 70 of PMLA Act. Now, the relevant part again. I'll just read the only relevant part. Where's that? Therefore, guilty of offense of money laundering as per the provisions of Section 3, read with Section 70 of PMLA, and therefore liable to be punished under Section 4 PMLA Act. First, I had to become director to try against under this in this case, whether I was director or not. Because according to the complaint, I was director. They assumed that I was director. So therefore, simple. There's no application of mine. Or this charge sheet, this complaint had been filed mechanically without any subjective satisfaction. How
So
can
that
you?
Director was somebody else.
Very much. There are more directors. I'm additional non-executive. Non-executive.
Whether the director has also been implicated.
Very much. Law that
Director also implicated.
yes, more than 299.
From your
Yes, very much. Two proper directors, two of them are there. They are answerable to them because
They are also in the case.
yes,
So
They-
how many of them from your company?
4 altogether 4.
2 director?
Company as a jurisdict person, we are natural human being. Company 2 director, 2 additional. So we are 2 additionals.
Okay.
Yes.
So director are not in our case?
No, not at all. There will be different. If they want to come, let them come. Facts will be different. So therefore, it's a misrepresentation of facts. When they have filed criminal complaint against me.
Now, against this company, that means if you are implicated as a director, that means against this company, there are 4 directors now.
Yeah, it'll amount to that. Because we are not directors. We are not directors. There are 2 directors.
Can we see where is the
Appointment.
Just see the
Appointment.
list of the accused persons?
I'll just show it.
Please do.
My lord, please.
List of the
Lordship,
accused
page
persons,
24.
especially yours and the director?
Yes. Page, start very nearly 400 pages. That's why start at page 24. Where are directors? Director from the same company.
They are different people.
No, that is me. I'm from is asking what are 2 directors from the company. My lord, page 24, start from page 24.
Yes.
Then our name appear at page 48. Our name appeared page 48. Page 48. Show me. Page 48, my lord.
48.
48. Now, in our company, Finlease is company itself is 201 accused. Company is 201.
Okay.
2 directors. Then, my lord, second petitioner is 202, Vinita. She who is additional director only, not executive director. Then
just a minute. Vinita
Lumba.
She is
director. It is mentioned director.
mentioned as director.
Yes.
Okay.
Factually wrong. I'll show the appointment.
And
Then petitioner, first petition number, the lordship will see page 49. These 2. Accused 23, accused 24, they are regular Pakka directors.
203.
203, 204 from the same company.
They are director.
Yes, these are accused number 203, accused number 204.
Okay, they are director.
Director. Whereas come down to 205, I am the additional director, is non-executive, but they have shown me director.
Director.
Yes. I'll show you, I'll
This is
show.
petitioner number 1.
Yes, I'll show from my appointment whether I am director or additional director.
Okay, so let us see the appointment.
Please come, Lordship comes to 435. 435. Appointment will clearly show whether I'm director or additional director.
Just a minute. Okay.
My lord, page 435. 435. My appointment order. Whether I'm director or additional non-executive. Because therefore, it's clear case of non-applications of mine. And how can they drag me?
Yes, this was issued on.
This was issued on 31st August 2022. May I read it, my lord?
Just a minute.
Certified-
Where do we find the date?
Top paragraph. Highlighted portion, my lord. August 31st, 2022. Appointment. Wednesday. Yes. That is my appointment date. Then below appointment, shall I read out the underlined sentence? Appointment.
Yes, yes.
Appointment of Mr. Gaurav Vasist. So and so as an additional director in the category of non-executive independent director. And that was independent. Who doesn't have any powers and functions when it comes to company. In fact, he's just an observer only, felicitator between the beneficiaries and the company, my lord. He has no power. May I read it, my lord, the appointment?
Yes.
Resolve that pursuant to the provisions of section 409(161) read with Rule 4 of the Companies Act 2014 and all other applicable provisions, if any, of the Companies Act 2013 and Securities and Exchange Board of India, within bracket, listing obligations and disclosure of so-and-so, Regulation 2015, including so-and-so, or reenactment thereof for the time being in force, and the recommendation made by the Nomination and Remuneration Committee of the company. The consent of the Board of Directors of the company be and is hereby accorded to appoint Gaurav Vasist as an additional director in the category of non-executive independent director of the company with effect from August 31st, 2022, who shall be regularized annual as a director for the term of 5 years, subject to approval of shareholders in the next annual general body company. Now, if lordship is satisfied on this point, if lordship is satisfied that I wasn't director, 1 point. If lordship is satisfied that I was appointed on 31st August 2022, my lord, in that case, then how can they drag me into this ED case? When a person was not born, and also when the person was not director, executive director.
Where is the appointment of the other?
No, my lord, I'll
Petition
come to
number 1.
the other. Venita, other in another petition.
Okay.
My lord. So it's a simple prima facie that I have no involvement at all. 149. My lord, I'll just read the appointment only in case of Venita also.
Yes.
Petition number 26, my lord. Lordship may kindly turn to page 435. 435. 435, my lord. $435.
Yes.
My lord, I'll just read out, I'll skip the heading. I'll just read appointment of Miss MS Venita Lumba as an additional director in the category of non-executive independent director. That's much. So how can they use the nomenclature director and implicate me in the present case that I had direct link with the company? This is the point, my lord. The only difference is this fellow was appointed with effect from February 2012 to 2021. The only difference between appointment, whereas factually these two have been wrongfully dragged to these proceedings, man.
Now, who shall be regularized as a director for the term of 5 years, subject to approval of the shareholders in the next annual.
Yes.
When is the next annual general meeting conducted?
My lord, that I'll come at the time of regular hearing, my lord. I'll satisfy lordship.
So now, by the time of commission of this offense, he was already director, I think.
No. Additional director, lordship I have seen, appointment. Additional director.
In the way back in the 21.
Yes, additional director.
So she is supposed to be director by 22 February.
Yes.
By 22 February, she should be. He probably was promoted
No,
to director.
no, never.
No.
Lordship will see if, I'll just show also, Lord. As per Companies Act 2013. As per Companies Act 2013, independent director means an independent director. I think we have it. Okay.
May Lord kindly have Companies Act.
Company Act, we have to supply.
Have the relevant portion of the Companies Act.
We have filed it. Just within 1-2 minutes, I'll satisfy, so the lordship will be satisfied. What is page?
These are the relevant.
Page 20, page 21, second page, my lord. We have just supplied only 11 page.
Okay.
Second page, 21. Second 22, section 2. No. Section 4, section 2, subclause 47. Subclause 47, page 21. May I read it?
Yes.
Who are independent director? Independent director means an independent director referred to in subsection 6 of section 149. Now, come to section 149. Next page, my lord.
Yes.
149, company to have board of directors. So above, let me skip. Now coming down to subsection 6, an independent director in relation to a company means a director other than managing director or a whole-time director or a nominee director. So they are not director or not managerial director. Then, read this one. Then lordship, I'll directly take to C, clause C, section 149, subsection 6, clause C, clause C, page 107. C, who has or not or had no pecuniary relationship, independent director, additional director, other than remuneration as such director or having transaction not exceeding 10%. So I don't have any power in respect of pecuniary transaction or relationship. Now coming down to E, my lord. Coming down to E. Coming down to E, my lord. Who neither himself nor any of his relatives, one, I, holds or has held the position of a key managerial personnel. Key managerial, I'm not holding anything. Or is or has been employee of company. Then coming down to 2, is or has been an employee or proprietor or a partner in any of the 3 financial years. I'm not related there. Now coming to 3, holds together with his relatives 2% or more of the total voting power of the company. 4, is an executive or chief executive or director by whatever name called of any non-profit organization that receives 25% or more of its receipts from the company. So now, what is managerial? What is key managerial personnel? Definition, if Lordship come back to the same act, page 21. Come back to the same page, page 21. What is the definitions of key managerial personnel? 51. My lord. May I read it, my lord? 51. Key managerial personnel in relation to a company means 1, Roman 1, the chief executive officer or the managing director or the manager. 2, the company secretary. 3, the whole-time director. 4, the chief financial officer. 5, such other officer not more than one level below the director, who is the whole-time employment designated as key managerial personnel by board. So I don't fall any category of this. So therefore, that's why from the beginning, when I opened my submission, in fact, at least in this case, ED has wrongly dragged me. Unnecessarily, they have put me my name without knowing the correct facts that I am not holding any of the important posts except additional director, non-executive. My lord, therefore, in short, I'm saying, at least in this case, for these 2 petitioners, the further proceeding of the
Where do we find the power of the additional director?
So these are the independent directors only in the category of additional directors.
They don't have any actual powers, man. Independent. The powers are only with executive director. They have been assigned only to safeguard the interest of the minorities in the shareholders. Minority shareholder. That much. They have no specific powers and function. I have checked the Companies Act, my lord. That is only after 2013 Act of Company Act. After 2013 Company Act, there's no special power for them. For them, their duty is just to see the interest of the minor.
Now, I think we have to see.
Yes.
The allegation.
Yes.
Or the finding against these 2 accused.
Yes.
Or applicants.
Yes. Page 331. What is the allegation? Lordship is right.
I think the presence of opposite party is necessary. It appears.
Page 331, my lord. What is the allegation against me? Against Benita and Gaurav, both of them are same allegation. But this is where we did with this Benita's case. 202, accused number 202. She's a female, and here they are using Mr. So I'm saying from the beginning, facts are wrong completely. Whether it should be MS, Mr. My lord, may I read it?
Yes.
201, accused 202, Venita. See, Lordship will see the facts. So these are all mechanically issued this. He is one of the directors of MS Superfinlease Limited and was in charge for the conduct and day-to-day affairs of the company at the relevant period of violation as per the provisions of Section 70 of PMLA. As revealed during investigation, accused person is also the beneficiary of the proceeds of crime. Accused person has not only received the proceeds of crime and also came in possession of such proceeds of crime. In the instant case, accused person have knowingly acquired, possessed, transferred, layered, and used the said proceeds of crime obtained or derived by commission of scheduled offenses in such a manner as if it was untainted money and therefore guilty of offense of money laundering as per the provisions of Section 3, read with Section 70 of PMLA, and therefore liable to be punished under Section 4. Now, at every stages, should be MS, Mr., should be she, he, and then when she is not a director at all, they have wrongly assumed that he was holding the post of director. So when the post of director is wrongly assumed, then the functions, power and functions of this accused wrongly misinterpreted.
So,
So therefore, in short, to sum up, for the time being, I am not arguing at the time of hearing. Definitely, I'll try to satisfy. Only for limited prayer for today is, since as per earlier order, the interim shall be considered on the next returnable date, and that is today. Knowing fully well that the counsel for the ED is abstained from this proceeding. So therefore, in my humble prayer, at least the proceeding against these two petitioners in the special court.
what is the proceeding? How has it started?
My lord, this is the last one. Cognizance. Cognizance was taken.
Cognizance already taken?
Yes, as per APMLA.
Now,
my
now,
lord.
next probably would be framing of charge.
No, Lord, it will take 20 years to finish.
No. Framing of charge.
After this.
Why don't make this argument before the trial court? This argument automatically will be discharged.
My lord.
Because by then the special PP or PP on behalf of the opposite party will also be there. And if there is nothing, they will understand that there is nothing, then charge will not be framed against you. But at this stage, since the cognizance has already taken, so if we pass any order staying or the proceeding against you, it would be difficult. But since you are not apprehending arrest.
Not at all.
Then
as per PML, as per Supreme Judge, let the Supreme Judgment. Once court has taken cognizance,
then
no arrest. Now, the most unfortunate part is this case was registered in 2022. Till today, they have not summoned me for investigation. Only after filing this application under 482, they have summoned me. So,
see,
they have
there's
summoned
nothing
me.
against you.
That is what. No, my lord, that it is now.
Prima facie, it appears that of course they have made a mistake.
Yes.
And your name recorded as a director. And of course, mechanically, they have
Without application of
against all the accused, they have recorded same allegation.
Same.
It's not the same. It can't be, of course. The director, if they get an advantage.
For them, their functions are different. Their functions are power different.
But then you see, if we stay, then what would be the consequences?
Only in respect of me only. We are not, prayer simple, my lord. Prayer simple.
Now then it will be, you see.
Only my inquiry, only in respect of these two only, because prima facie, we did not hold the post of director. Prima facie, one fellow, I was not even born into the company.
Now since there is, you says that there is nothing against them.
Nothing.
And since the case will be the case will be fixed for the framing of charge. So why don't you just that
my lord, my difficulty. My lord, that's why in the beginning I am saying before without opening. 299 accused. So I'm sure it will take years to get it.
No, that is why the arguments in respect of you can be taken up. So because it will take years, together they can't come. So one by one they can charge. Go ahead with the framing of charge and hearing on the framing of charge. That can be done. That can be done. Then in batch wise, those who are innocent, they will be acquitted or they will be discharged.
My lord, my lord.
If we stay, then you will have to face again, because this case, if it doesn't go again in your favor, then
Lordship will appreciate. Factually, it is on the wrong footing, number one. Why I'm saying is because I was not directed.
Now for stay of the proceeding,
only in
respect for a time being, it can be
only in respect
for the stay of the proceeding in respect of you also. But since they have already filed,
Lordship, what is I agree? I agree with you, Lordship. The moment they frame charges, we have to file discharge. But since even before entering to that stage,
Just because we need.
At least interim protection may be granted till next hearing. Because prima facie,
Mr. Ajo, land counsel for the petitioner.
at least that protection, interim protection till the next date.
The record reveals that the respondent, sole respondent, the respondent has filed their affidavit in opposition.
Even in the counter, they have refuted everything from the prosecution complaint. Nothing.
On 24th, the opposition. However, no one appears on behalf of the sole respondent. Stop, huh?
And they knew that this case is fixed today, my lord.
Next day, please, next day. Appeal.
This case is fixed today for hearing on the for consideration on the interim prayer. However, in absence of the opposite party, the hearing on the interim prayer could not be taken up. Stop, huh? Accordingly, the
My lord,
just a minute. Case is staying adjourned. The interim prayer shall be considered on the next date. Stop. Para. In the
next returnable date.
meantime, huh?
Yes, my lord.
In the meantime,
What is the prayer? Can we make it in prayer?
the proceeding of the case. Where is your prayer?
Page 22, my lord. Page 22. Simple prayer only, my lord. Because deliberately they are avoiding to appear the court before the court. Last part, my lord. By staying suspended further. Just interim protection will enough. And that was only in respect of two petitioners, my lord.
The further proceeding before the special judge. What is the number?
In prosecuting complaint case number 1 of 2024.
Special judge for
PMLA SC number 01 of 2024.
no, it's a further proceeding, huh? Of PMLA SC number 01 of 2024 pending before the special judge.
My lord.
Provincial special judge for case under the Prevention of Monetary Laundering Act within bracket PMLA 2022 at Dimapur, Nagaland.
2002, my lord.
So 2022.
2002, wrongly.
2002.
2002.
Okay, 2002.
Typical.
At Dimapur, Nagaland. Shall remain state till the next.
My lord, that will be
returnable date.
That's enough, my lord.
Okay, list this matter after,
In both the cases, same order, my lord.
list this matter after 4 weeks.
March of light.
Okay.
March of grateful, my lord.
Similar in both the cases.
March of light. Ultimately, we
In
succeed.
respect of the petitioner. huh?
Yeah, only in respect of petitioners.
In respect of
body.
the petitioner.
Both
Okay.
the matters same. Same.
No one appears, yeah, sir. Probably no one appears. This may be required. And they have not. Item 32, huh? No one appears on behalf of the party.
My lord. What would happen if we-
Yes, stand at John.
My lord,
This is matter after 4 weeks. huh?
Lordship,
Yes.
the affidavit filed by them will be direct, they may be there to furnish a copy because they have the
Okay,
copy.
okay, okay. In the middle, huh, when I say they file affidavit, huh, in there, after that, huh,
Where is the high court?
okay. Okay, last only, last. In the, after last, huh, or after, this is matter after 4 weeks. In the meantime, the respondent shall furnish the copy of affidavit to the land council for the petitioner. Okay.
And my lord, I'm troubling lordship. In the last court order, high court order, I was directed to serve the summon letter, but we have already served today to supply the order today. So
We have just supplied the summoning order minutes. Someone,
I think may not be relevant. also.
not
That's
required.
okay,
no?
yes. Much of them. Much of them.
It is not taken on the board. Shall we take back the summoning order? Let's keep it. Okay, because if the other judge changes next time, better or right there, we are only supply.
Same order.